Well, hello and welcome to the live stream. How's everybody doing this evening or whenever you watch this? It is Wednesday, as usual, July 8th, 2026. And we're live. Just waiting on some people to come in so we can just chat about, whatever. I've got nothing planned really. See, I don't know if I talked this was last week or not, but I did get the backup cam working in my Focus. And also redid some wiring on the Ford truck for, what was it I was in? I was adding something. I don't even remember what it was now. I was cleaning up some stuff behind the stereo, and when I put it back together the first time, I forgot to plug the stereo in, so it didn't work, and I had to go back in again and redo it. Now, I'm hoping that this weekend, I'm going to be able to get the airbags installed in the rear of the truck to, just help for when it's under load. But I also realized I do need to go and get the registration on my trailer done because it has expired tags now because I haven't used it in so long. That's the flatbed. I had the other one was still tagged, and I just not retagged the flatbed, and I think it's been expired for 3 years now, or something like that. I think its expiration date was back in 2023, if I'm not mistaken. Getting a cold drink here. What's up, Daniel Barry? I was waiting on somebody to show up to buy something. They said they were coming to get it, off a marketplace, and they never showed up. Go figure. My chat history is missing. I had to enter my PIN. That's weird. And restore it. So one new message. That new message was from me, though, to him. Said he'd be heading this way earlier, and that was like, what was that, like 5:40? So almost 2 hours ago. And he's only like maybe 30, 40 minutes away. And he saw my last message asking what time he thought I'd be here. And just no response, as usual. That's Marketplace. I mean, I get it. If you're not coming, just tell me because I'm waiting and I have plans and I have things to do. I get it. If you're not coming, you're not coming. No big deal. I just need to be able to mark as available again. I had it marked as pending, because I had other people that were looking at buying this stuff. And, it's not a cheap purchase. I get it. If you finally decide it's too much money, I get it. But, it's a set of wheels and tires for $1,500, which is a bargain for what they are. I mean, because if you buy them retail right now, if you were to go buy them retail, you would pay $2,300, $2,400 plus tax. And I'm offering them for $1,500. So I think it's a good deal. But so I'm going to just close that chat right there. He's not coming apparently because I told him I would be busy after 7:30. He had more than enough time to make it here. He claimed he had a blowout, and was waiting on his brother. But if he did, fine. But I had a time span. Told you I'd be home between 3:30 and 7:30 that I'd be available. So that's the way it is. If he wants to come tomorrow, he can come tomorrow. But I just put him back as, for sale still, not sold, not pending anymore. They are available. So another guy that was looking at him too. I could really use the money right now. Pay an attorney, so and I need to get that done. And I didn't want to have to pull money out of certain places, so How's it going, Woody? Been a while since I've seen you in here. And where is Bama tonight? Let me see if anybody's in here. Yeah, I got one messenger open. See if he responds to that. Yeah. See if anybody's coming in. Gets to be slow around here, but anyway, back to what. So, like I said, I got the Focus put back together too. Even with the broken pieces, I ended up taking some of the. I had some JB Weld epoxy for plastic, and I used it and put it all back together. But I needed new seals for the holes, and the foam stuff they had on there I did not have. So I tried to make some seals, and I ended up going and buying some rubber washers. Problem is rubber washers are kind of thick, and I had no way to shave them down. I didn't even think about it. When I put it back on, it doesn't want to go flat all the way because they're rubber washers. So, hey, another missed call from potential spam. Imagine that. What's up, Bama? I was just asking where you was at. Guess who we found? It's Blue Pinkerton. Yes, that is definitely my dog. And pictures of her when she was a puppy. She was skinny then, like really skinny compared to now. But she's not big now. She just was like puppy skinny. And she was cute. A very cute dog. Oh, what does that say? I don't even know what that is. What is that? An 83 J2000. Yeah. Oh. People posted sad pictures of their pets when they die. Not dead pets, but pictures of them. 1 month shy of 14 years old. That's a fairly old German Shepherd. Fourth one, they've lost 4 of them in the last 18 months, but he was our oldest. That's sad. It's the sad part about having animals. They don't live long enough, especially dogs. Just shut that down. Makes me sad. I got people in here now. Wow, 2 of them came in at the same time. It didn't make a noise. I didn't hear a thing.
You didn't hear it go, but ding, you have mail.
Why my sounds aren't working. Hold on, guys. I'll share it with you as soon as I figure out.
Got some figuring to do.
That's not it. What the hell? Should be that.
Figuring.
Whoa. There we go. That's why I didn't hear y'all come in. My sounds were. I don't know what happened, but it switched devices.
You have sound.
Yeah, I have sound now. When I
don't know that kind of language.
It switched devices to the NVIDIA, which are my computers. Or I mean, my computers. My monitors, but my monitors have speakers. But it was outputting to HDMI.
Yeah, I saw your avatar.
It's the truth.
Which avatar?
Oh, it's the truth.
I am Bama's friend.
Oh. Please bring.
Well, look like we're gonna have this an event down here at the drag strip in December.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is salt? Is Salty coming?
No, that was 20 years ago.
Salty's leaving Georgia.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know where the hell he's going. No, I think
Georgia.
what did it say? What was that song? So I don't think the devil ever's gonna leave Georgia.
No. Devil didn't go down to Georgia. The devil lives there.
Salty's my friend.
Oh man. So how's everybody week? How's your week?
Hot.
Hot. It's cooled off the last day or two here in the afternoons because it started raining like crazy, but then it heats back up again.
Not here.
It cooled off enough today. I mean, it poured today like just buckets. And
Yeah, we got a lot of rain too.
I was driving home today on the way home, and it started pouring really heavy on the 3 mile drive, which is 3 mile long, which is a 45 mile an hour. I slowed the fuck down because I couldn't see. And then I was hitting, there was so much water pulled up on certain areas on the side. But this one person behind me was just riding my ass. And I'm like, if I have to stop, you better hope your brakes work better than mine do. On wet pavement like that, they would have plowed, that little SUV would have plowed right into the back of my truck, and then they'd have been paying for my truck. All $900 I owe on it. It was nice to see it get down to the triple digits this week when I made the payment. So I'm going to try and pay that off. But yeah, I was trying to sell some wheels and tires on Marketplace, but the person who was supposed to come by and pick them up today just didn't make it. They messaged me and then they stopped messaging. So I was like, if you're not going to buy them, I don't care. Just tell me. Don't have me waiting for you.
Yeah. Just hit me up, say I changed my mind. See you later.
That's fine. Perfect.
Yeah, I have no problem with that.
They're not cheap. I mean, we're talking $1,500 here. So for 2 wheels and 2 tires, but they're brand new, unused. They were bought from my wife's car. She had them. I put them on her car to take pictures with them and show them to her one time, and it didn't even move while they were on her car. Then I took them off, and they've been sitting in the tire rack since. It's some Ford Star beadlock, D5 beadlocks, 17x10 with some Mickey Thompson ET Street R's and 315.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good setup.
It is. It's an expensive fucking setup. I have 2 sets like that. Hers are a little cheaper than mine because mine have the bias ply version of the ET Street R's. It cost a little bit more. I don't know why. You'd think they'd be cheaper. At least they did when I bought them. When I bought them, I don't know if they are now or not. But I have the bias play ET Street R's, and mine are actually bead locked, whereas hers are actually in the beads. They're beaded.
I was going to say, is that because of the sidewall or what?
I have no idea. Oh, I did it because I wanted the less rigid sidewall, even though it's not a lot of height because they're only like 35s. But on a 350, because it's a 17-inch wheel, that's as small as I can go on my back.
Yeah.
But they're nice tires and wheels. I've run mine. Mine have been used a few times. But I'm not selling mine. If I sell anything, I'll sell my old race stars with the NT05Rs on them, which I won't ask a lot for those because they are beat up and they've been thrashed, and the tires on them probably should just be taken off. I mean, they had a little bit of life left on them, but they've been down the track a lot and they are not new. They're like close to 10 years old, I think now.
Wow.
Maybe 7 years old. 7 years old. You holding your hand up there? The candle.
That's for Bama to keep him calm.
You lit a candle for him?
Lit a candle for my homie.
Yeah. If it's that
Now we got pour one out for the homie. Oh, wait, you're not dead. You
got a candle lit and it's after dark, I'm not coming over.
Did you see my thumbnail today? I went riding on a roller coaster apparently.
That looks cool. Yeah, I saw that.
No, I don't know why I coming up. Like I said, it's always a pain in the ass for me to come up with titles for these. And I was going through things in my head, and please remain seated until the ride comes to a complete stop. Came into my head, and then I said, "Well, I got to make a thumbnail for that." So I did.
Live on Wednesday night. It's Pig's Garage. Everybody sit back, relax, listen to the funky sounds of the 70s because we're going to take you on a smooth ride, baby.
Carpet ride, baby.
Sounds in the 70s. That's when I was born. Was the 70s.
Yeah.
The
I tell
early.
you, hey, do y'all ever get on your Pandoras? And this is for everyone. Let's check our chat. But everybody, y'all ever get on your Pandora? Like, I've been on a 90s kick here the last couple weeks.
I don't use Pandora, so no.
Yeah.
I use YouTube Music, and it's basically usually on my what do they call that? What's it called?
I always use Pandora. I love it because it learns me, and I love it.
What do you got?
Which I started with 3 Doors Down radio, and then when I dislike, then it's perfect now.
So I go with my Super Mix, which does the same thing. It just, as I listen to things or it thumbs up things, it puts them into it. So, it's crazy. My Super Mix can be just thrash and metal 1 minute and country song the next.
Country.
Yeah, mine's the same way.
I don't mind.
Yeah. Woods and Metals Garage is in the house.
Well,
Guten Tag, wie geht's dir denn, my Junge? Daniels Sports Highlights. He is in the garage.
I knew you was a German spy.
Du bist dein Ferkel.
See?
Ach du Lieber.
He's not a very good spy, though.
Well, I am, because I've gained your trust and rapport, and now I can just do anything I want to socially engineer and manipulate you into joining the cause.
What's the cause?
Of showing me the papers now.
I got tons of paper. I got tons of paper there.
Shit. Oh, Lord.
7x17 papers that I print all the damn time. I swear it's companies like ours that do drawings and stuff like we do that keep these paper companies in business. Just one set right now, one set of drawings is over 300 sheets of paper.
Jeez. They had a paper mill down in Panama City, and that thing would stink when they fired it up.
Yeah, same problem.
Show me your rolling papers now.
All I got is an inch and a quarter zigzags, no glue, man.
That's right, man.
That's for the true smokers out there. Zigzags, inch and a quarter, no glue.
That's right.
Yes. Damn it.
Roll them up tight. Roll them. Get you feeling right.
That's not a joint, man. This is a joint.
Hey, man. Oh no, man. That's not a joint. That's my dick. Oh no, man. There's my joint. No, that's a toothpick, man. I hope your dick is bigger than a toothpick, man.
Now we're switching over.
Uh-oh.
The Modelo Especial Gelato.
Yeah.
In the small can.
I was up in Murfreesboro the other day, and I stopped by Total Wine, and they actually had singles of Lone Star beer.
Total Wine and More, or did they get rid of the and more?
Well, let me just tell you about this. Lone Star beer is the only beer that you can drink and not be thirsty for 3 days after drinking just one cold Lone Star beer.
I don't believe that. I really don't. Lying to us.
I wouldn't lie to you. I don't know you that well. Oh, man.
It's been a slow day. But and I didn't really do anything this week. I mean, like I said, finally got the backup camera working on the focus, which it happened to be that where I pinned it into the pins into the plug on the back side of the radio. I had them in backwards. But it's not because I did it backwards. It's because their colors on their wires were backwards.
So you flop the pair of wires.
Well, I cut them and then soldered them back together the opposite way because I don't have the tool to get the pins out. I cut the pins out of another plug that I had that was a throwaway.
Right.
Wires on it and used that.
Oh, that's good.
But they had it colored backwards, so I had it backwards.
Yeah. When I used to do data cabling, Pinks, I had me working with a guy. He was Filipino, but when you're doing Cat 5 and all that stuff, it's what, orange, white, whatever, green, blue, blah blah blah. Well, they would call him Flopino because he would flop the pair. He put blue, orange, white, red, whatever the colors were. I can't remember, but
white, orange, green, white, blue, blue, white, green, brown, white.
Yeah, but he would flop them, and with him being Filipino, they call him Flopino because he would flop the pair.
He put them in completely backwards, where he
Straight
put
up
the green and the orange, which is just a different style.
Straight up backwards.
Straight up backwards. That means he looked at the things, had the RJ45 upside down.
Yep. Bama, what you got? A new picture or something up there?
No, that's his.
Yeah, I've been using that one.
Is that the one off your Tornado 5.0?
That's the one that I had bought just for the Tornado to hang on the wall, and it survived.
Oh. A Tornado.
Tornado.
Before you had.
I got some 5.0 badges myself now off of my car because I changed them out to Coyote badges, which is really weird right now because the only car in the garage right now is my wife's Mustang, and it's on the opposite side that it usually is on. Because I had my truck in the other side because it needs more room width-wise, and that side's wider. Truck is not in there right now.
Yeah, but you got to remember, I don't know if you remember things, no, but I bought, it's a sign. It's probably 20 inches long and, I don't know, 7 inches tall.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That 5.0?
Yeah.
That's way bigger than it looks on there. It looks to be like an inch or so wide.
Hold on, I can walk over and put my hand up there.
I mean, it looks sick. That's mine on the camera. Holy crap, that thing's huge.
Yeah, can you see my hand?
I can tell as soon as you, in the picture, though, it just because of the way the picture's sitting, with no way to determine size, it just looks like a small 5.0 badge.
Yeah, it's I got the paperwork where I ordered it.
That's pretty cool.
I bung on paperwork from work from my desk. I can't think of the name of the company, but they'll make something for you, Pink, if you want to.
I don't need nothing.
I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm just saying it's a nice company. It was cheap.
What's the metal? That's. I'm sorry, Mr. Bama.
I had to bend it back just a little bit with the dot set, the red dot, but it was fine. Somebody found it out there in the other field.
Well, it's hard to miss. It's huge.
Yeah.
She said never.
Huge.
Speaking of huge, where's Salty at?
I don't know, but we got Woods and Metal Garage in the house. Good to see you, buddy. Hope everything's well.
We don't have Salty or Sublime in here right now. Or Mach 1.
That's probably because they goof it off.
He's been out in his shop sweating his ass off putting in foam.
Yeah, I saw that.
You got there and sweating like a horn shirt.
Yesterday because I watched one, then I watched something else, and when I got done with it, it's like uploaded 5 minutes ago, and it was part 4. I was like, okay, let me get that one too.
And
I watched
now-
the other one. I ain't seen 4. It come out today?
No, it's yesterday.
Oh yeah, okay, I saw that one.
was
Yeah.
that the one? Does
Or
Pops in it?
yesterday evening. The one that came out last night, basically.
He
Oh,
finally
okay.
got some adult supervision in there. He got Big Red in there, making sure
Yeah.
he's using the power tools properly.
That's right.
Let's see. It's Squip Shawms.
He ain't gonna cut his winky off.
I think Subline wiping down his Camaro with some pig fat.
Why would you say that?
Make it shine.
I hear you, Woods and Metal. It's been hot everywhere. They had a heat dome sitting over the place, kind of like putting a lid on a pan.
Heat down.
The heat
Yeah, we got
dome,
some.
Dang, heat down.
heat dome, man.
Let's see.
Oh, goodness gracious!
Anybody I know today? No, not yet.
Nope, not today. Thank you for asking.
A lot of shit, but yeah. I'm scrolling. Nothing in
Yeah.
at least the last 5 hours.
Doom scrolling.
I was just scrolling through the subscriber list to see if anybody I personally know had anything out, like Mach 1. At least not in the last 5 hours. That's as far as I went.
Yeah.
I will say it is a lifesaver having the air conditioning in this garage for when I need to work on my car. Yeah, as hot as it's been outside, fuck.
Yeah.
Only problem with it is in the morning, if my car's in the garage and I pull it out, it steams. The mirrors, everything just fogs up instantly.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
hell yeah.
when I was living down here in Florida, you walk out of a place that was air conditioning and your glasses would fog up because it was
Time.
Yeah.
Get out of my car, come out of my house, come out of my garage, any of that. My glasses fog instantly.
yep.
Take that. Makes it hard to see.
It does. Well, I got some new glasses today or yesterday.
Yeah, nice. Well, they're not brand new, but and they look mostly like.
Yeah, I got
My old ones are just a little bit bigger.
the Oakleys fit me good, and I get a good discount on them. So,
I do not, and Oakleys are expensive.
well, all you got to do is call you, dingbat.
I usually shop at Costco for my glasses.
Holla at your boy.
It's cheaper to buy them at Costco. Way cheaper. You can get 2 sets for the price of one almost anywhere else.
Yeah,
With my prescription being, the what do you call it? Progressive.
yeah. That's what these are. Progressive with tinting and anti hydrophobic and all this other shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they were not bad. We got Dale's Adventure in the house. Guten Tag, wie geht's dir denn, my Junge? Alles is good, yeah? Good old Dale. Got good old Dale's garage in here.
So after driving my truck for the last couple of months, it started leaking oil again slowly.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, I knew it was going to happen eventually. It's not as bad as it was.
It ain't leaking oil. It's just marking its territory.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of the things I needed to fix on it. Is it needs a new rear main seal.
Well, you know what that does, Pinks? You put a quart of oil in it a month, and you ain't got to worry about changing it because you're just doing an oil flush.
That's
Yeah,
right.
change the filters out every now and then, right?
Yeah.
Change the filter out. Yeah, you be all right.
I had a lawnmower like at 96 when I first moved out here. As soon as it stopped smoking, I cut it off, fill it back up.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
I mean, hell, $100 it lasted like 10 months.
Okay.
You just got to keep some oil on you.
No, I have oil, my lawnmowers and my cars. I have enough stuff to do, I think, 2 more oil changes in either my wife's Mustang, my Focus, or the Edge, because they all three use the same. My Focus uses a little bit more oil than even her because her 2.3 uses the same amount as the 2.0 basically.
Uh-huh.
But my Focus uses more because it's got the balance shaft elite and all that done, so it actually uses like 6 quarts instead of 5.
Gotcha. Now, when you change the oil
But they
on the
they only
edge,
filter.
when you change the oil on the edge, do you put on Aerosmith "Living on the Edge"?
No, because I was under the edge.
We talked about a few months ago when you was having surgeries.
I was talking when I was under the edge, changing the oil.
Under the edge. Man, you're pushing me to the edge, man. The edge of changing this
Under
oil.
the edge.
Yeah, man.
I
Well,
would get I'm hoping this weekend. So, that's the other thing. Because I got my stitches removed. So I have that now instead of the Band-Aid. And yes, these are the Steri Strip things, which now it's getting sensitive to the touch a little bit. Because it's, but I'm waiting for these to fall off because that's the way you do with those. I'm hoping that this weekend, whether they're off or not, I don't care. I'm going to try and put like I said, the airbags under the truck. The back end is empty and cleaned. It needs to be painted or something done to it because it's missing a lot of paint. It's never had a bed liner in it, and you can see where the old toolbox used to be because it's got the diamond plate in the paint.
Okay.
Yeah, I got rid of that toolbox as soon as I bought it. Its bed isn't big enough as it is.
Yeah, those little.
And it takes up half the bed.
Well, there's 5.5 foot beds on these extended cabs, and the crew cabs.
5.5 foot.
Yeah, 5.5 foot.
5 inches.
Yeah, I think it's like 4.5, ain't it?
That's what they look like. Seriously. You can actually buy, if you order it, you can get a crew cab with a 6.5 foot bed. But nobody orders them, and they don't make very many of them. I mean, that extra foot is huge. Huge.
Huge.
Huge, man.
Difference, but I still want an 8-foot bed, so I'm probably going to pay this truck off and then try and get one with an 8-foot bed. So it's going to have to be a Super Duty.
Yeah, I got the 6-7 bed on mine, and it's definitely nice.
I love this. Somebody put a post up here on what's happening in Shoals. It's my local area. And it's like, anyone know what Lockheed Martin, 2 words, Lockheed Martin pays and what jobs the pay is for? Not for you, most likely.
For people who are literate in the English language.
Mostly people who know how to spell their name because it's all one word. It's
well,
because they have L-O-C-K and it's a capital L and a capital H. They split it and they capitalized it. And the first thing I see is not the best start with the spelling and all and the bad grammar.
I can see Bama rolling in there. Hi, sir. What are you here for? For a job.
Your eyesight might not be up to par. Spelling is correct with all lettering. Can't believe you include a space part of spelling. What? Yeah. And first of all, your spelling is wrong because it is one word and H is not capitalized. And everybody's like, better learn to spell. And then it's Lockheed. They got it right. It doesn't have an H. Somebody's like, Lockheed without the H. I'm like, no, but you need to not separate the 2 words.
Y'all just beat bullies.
I've worked for Lockheed before. It's a good company.
Bunch of bullies.
Bunch of bullies.
Hold on, man. Did you say woolly bully, woolly bully, woolly bully? Hey, man, I know that song.
I could be hired tomorrow, bro. Yeah, sure, bro.
They don't know. They gets a good worker out of me. My mama said that I'm a good worker.
That's what she said.
That's right.
But there's right. I tell you what.
Sons of
So
bitches.
it's somebody who's posted, and instead of using the anonymous posting, they're now using that thing where you can lock it. Okay, cool. You're smart. They're using that thing where you can set up just in a group, set up a nickname, and so that's all anybody can see is your nickname. It's just the same as anonymous.
Nickname.
I'd post anonymously too if I were being an idiot. They need to get rid of that anonymous bullshit on Facebook. They really do. We need to be able to make fun of people and know who we're making fun of.
That's right. Well, you don't want to hurt nobody's feelings now, do you?
Yes, I do. I could care less about your goddamn feelings. I will stomp on them. I will bend them and break them.
I will donkey kick your feelings.
And people do it to me, and you know what? I don't care. That's the great part about being, psychotic, narcissistic psychopath. I don't care. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, we got Cooler up in there. Hey, Mr. Cooler. You know, yesterday I came out this, I got my new glasses. I was like, man, I'm hungry. So I went over there to In-N-Out Burger across the street. But coming out, there's a dog in a car. All the windows are up. Now, it's not that hot out, but the dog was going crazy in there, very excited, and the windows aren't up. So I went back in and said, hey, there's a dog out there in a car, and all the windows are up. They might just want to crack him a bit. This little fucking rugrat looking kid goes, oh man, that dog's fine. It's been out there for 5 minutes. Just go away. And he kind of shoos me. I said, excuse me? I said, but you need to put some respect in your voice and let me put you out in that car for a half an hour with the windows up. Oh man, you just need to go on. I said, fuck you, you little crack baby.
I'll break that window open and
then he stopped. Yeah, and then
in most states it's allowed.
What's that?
If you find a pet or a person, a kid in a car, windows up and the engine's not running and nothing, and it's hot, you can break the windows open legally.
Yeah, it wasn't that hot, but it's still just ignorant. That little fucking punk. He's a little meth head looking kid.
Well, now they grabbed him by the scruff and thrown him through a wall, concrete one. Yeah, just like the Hulk, just smashed him right through it.
His little confidence he started choking on his fucking words when I told him to put some respect in your mouth. And fuck you little crack baby.
Yeah. What was that? Cooler said, been told that before, is that?
You been called a crack baby before?
He put that up a while ago, but it
Cooler. Ain't nobody calling my friend Cooler a crack baby. I'm coming to get him.
He's not a crack baby, he a crack daddy.
Right.
Crack daddy.
I was going to make him cry and tell him, well, the only prerequisite your mother had for being a mother was she was a cum dumpster behind a truck stop.
You like that? This is what he calls me a smart ass. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
You like that one?
A dumbass.
Don't hurt Pink's feelings now. He's got feelings.
No, I don't. I get rid of them all.
Feelings. Nothing more than feelings.
Yeah. You sang that song.
Copyright strike for that singing. Shit.
You sang that full song to Pink and he'll be crying.
Sad movies, damn it. Not sad songs. You know what they say about sad songs? They say so much.
Sad songs make Sublime smoke bongs.
Oh, that's got nothing to do with it.
So do happy songs. So I mean, and in the middle songs, it really doesn't matter.
Yep.
Oh. Well, I hated to see that once we got to the 16 in the World Cup, U.S. just got their ass handed to them.
Yeah, they got beat by
Belgium.
surprised it wasn't some
4-1.
yeah. Got beat by Zimbabwe. They don't even play soccer there.
Uh-huh.
They were probably told to stand down so they didn't hurt people's feelings and give them a DEI team to let DEI team win.
DEI? Fuck that. That's illegal, man.
Yeah. I seen that shit firsthand, and people just promote it beyond their means.
They did. It was ridiculous.
Dick,
Redonkulous, I tell you.
Ridiculous.
Speaking of donkulous, there's a new Shrek movie coming.
I thought you were speaking of Sublime, Donkulous.
No. I was thinking donkey when I said that.
Donkey.
There's a new Shrek movie coming, and it's got the original cast back in it.
Oh, nice.
I like Shreks. I think they're stupid and funny.
Hell yeah.
Well, but so I have this week and next week, I'm still able to do 10 people on my panel, which I never do 10 people. I mean, I hardly ever get 6. But that's it. This week and next week. After that, it's all over. On the 19th, I go back to the free version. I've already canceled my subscription, so because I looked at that, they weren't even offering me the cheaper price this year. There's like they want the $460. I'm like, nope, not gonna happen. Fuck you.
Ain't that incredible? They've gotten that popular, or think they've gotten that big that they can charge those outrageous fees.
And that's just for what's now considered the base plan. They have expensive plans on top of that one. That one's the base minimal plan. And if you pay for it by the month, it's like $30-some a month. Or 40-some. It's ridiculous. More expensive.
More money.
It's just not worth it to me. I mean, if I made money on my YouTube and like use these and did more than one a week where I'd need to have the paid plan, that'd be something. If YouTube and sponsors and shit paid me, then they'd pay for that. But I don't.
Nope.
I've been paying for it for what, 4 years now. I'm done.
Nothing, honey.
But it was a lot cheaper the first year. A lot cheaper. And then last year when they said they were going to raise the price up, I canceled it. And they offered, when I canceled, they offered me the same price as the year before. So I did it again. This year they didn't offer me that. Like, you can re-sign up if you ever want to. I'm like, yeah, they must be making money somewhere.
Oh man, you know who's coming to Murfreesboro? That's right up the street from me next Sunday.
Who?
L.A. Guns.
Who?
L.A. Guns, that '80s band that sang the Ballad of Jane. What a shame! What happened to Jane?
I think they're old now. They're ancient.
They are, but you know what? I'm going to see them. I met them in Baltimore when I was doing my job up there. They were in line, and I said, "Hey, I know you guys are famous, but it's been a long time since I read Hit Parade." And they go, "Oh man, we're LA Guns." I'm like, "Oh wow, Ballad of Jane was one of the big hits from y'all." They're like, "Oh yeah, man." And the gentleman had a guitar case. I said, "Wow, you rocking a Les Paul, huh?" He's like, "Yeah, man." How you know? I said, "Well, I had one, but I had to sell it to pay the rent." He goes, "Man, that's every musician's story, bro." And we were just bullshitting back and forth. And he goes, "Here, man, you want to check it out?" I said, "Yeah, let me see it." And it had these pickups on it. They're called P90s. And I'm like, "Oh, man, you play with P90s. That's where the tone comes from." He goes, The guy does play guitar, man. Fucking cool, bro. I think maybe thought I was bullshitting him, but yeah. So I got to meet him and hang out with him, and then a bunch of people want to get pictures taken. I said, "All right, guys, these folks want to get their pictures, man. Let me get out of your way." But
How
yeah,
long was that?
about 10 years ago, probably.
Okay. Back when, damn, that was 10 years ago, and they're still playing, eh? I wonder, is it all the same members?
I believe so. Yeah.
Wonder how they actually sound now. Like the vocals dry after a couple, you know, when you get old, they just don't.
Yeah. I did hear him
In their 60s. Easy.
Yeah, they are, and they do sound pretty good. They still sound pretty good. I heard one of their live little feeds on there, so I watched that. I was like, "All right, hell yeah, I'm going to see these knuckleheads. That'd be fun." Be a fun time.
Did Daryl Sheets from Storage Wars kill himself? Is that what I'm saying?
BBQ Mike was shaking bacon.
He did.
Did
He
he?
wrote about a cyber boy, 67 years old, and killed himself because he was bullied. Cyber bully. Wow. Grow a pair, dude. How do people
Damn.
let cyber boys bother him that much? I mean, it's just easy to turn it off. What's up,
No,
Mark?
it's easy to say, what are you talking about, bastard? You got something to say? Come see me.
Yeah, no shit. Oh, I was typing in LA guns and I typed in LA law.
Dun, 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 dun.
Wow, there's a picture of him from the 80s.
Yeah, man.
1983. Tracy Guns, Phil Lewis, Ace Van Johnson, Johnny Martin, Adam Hamilton, and Sean Duncan. That's a big band.
I'll get him to sign something. Can you sign this for my bro Pinks?
I don't need nothing. Damn, they got more albums. I thought they put out an album in 2025.
Yeah. They're rocking and rolling, man.
Not something I listen to.
Man, them guys are rockers through and through.
Barbecue, you in the truck, finna stick something in the microwave.
Get ready to eat dinner. I ate dinner before I came up here. I ate around 6:30.
That's my barbecue.
I had some. My wife made some barbecue chicken thighs and some beans and some rice. Pretty good.
Right?
Just green beans, though. Not.
Green beans. Nothing wrong with that.
Then I made some of that, 90 minute, rice in a bag thing. The long green and wild rice. Pretty good.
Uncle Ben's.
Yep.
I ain't nothing wrong with that.
There's some other brands that actually have better rice but the long green and wild is Uncle Ben's. Theirs is good. But when it comes to like the cilantro and lime, theirs sucks. And I go to a different brand. It's way better. And then I think Mahatma has one that they got the yellow rice, which is really good. That's what is that?
If you don't cook your rice for 10 minutes, you're not a real Southerner.
Rice, you mean my grits?
Well, yeah, but I use rice.
Yeah. So normally, I used to buy 30-pound bags of regular Calrose white rice to make rice, and I made it almost every night. And I've stopped buying it, and I don't eat rice all the time anymore. Like I eat it every night because I just like rice.
Oh, I love rice.
Plain white rice with soy sauce.
Give me some yellow rice. Oh, I'll slap the fuck out of you.
What is it they put in the yellow rice? I can't think of the name of the damn spice that makes it yellow.
I can't remember. Don't ask me.
But it's really good.
Oh, you damn right, dude.
Curry?
No, it's not curry. Curry is a mix of spices. You know that, right? And there's like 500 different curries. Maybe more.
Yabba curry.
Smoked chicken leg and thigh and mac and cheese. Oh, nice. Love me some mac and cheese.
That Mike eats good in the neighborhood. Don't be fooling with Mike.
I gotta look it up.
Piss, JK, laugh out loud. What's that mean?
I don't know.
I don't know. Help me.
Hmm.
Help me, baby Jesus. Help me figure out what this meme means.
I do not know the question you're asking.
I don't know. Oh,
No.
what the hell was I gonna look up just now? Oh, yeah. It's- Yellow rice is long grain rice with chicken broth and butter, seasoned with garlic, onion, and either turmeric. Turmeric is what I was thinking. Saffron or Saison.
Now
So
that turmeric is very good for joints, I hear.
I like it. So like the Mahatma or yellow rice that I get comes with it's turmeric, and some of it's saffron, depending on which one you buy. But sometimes it's both, because I know if you use both, it's got a really cool flavor. So, but turmeric based is easy. Which is then there's Latin Spanish style, which is Saison or Aneto based.
Yeah. Spanish. Yep.
Then gourmet authentic is saffron based. But I like all of them. I love yellow rice. It's mainly turmeric. Thank you. Yeah, I like the flavor. It's got just enough flavor in it that it's not plain rice, but it doesn't overpower most things you're eating it with.
Welcome to the food channel, everyone.
Hey, I love food.
Yeah.
I think I'm not skinny. Oh, okay. So my wife decided to buy something the other day at the store. She bought me some cheddar brats, and then she bought these other brats from Johnsonville that I generally don't buy Johnsonville brats anyway, but these look like normal brats, not their little teeny hot dog looking ones.
Yeah.
But they were Dr. Pepper brats. Do not ever buy those.
Really not good, huh?
Oh my God. I couldn't eat them.
The 23 flavors weren't working.
I make this stuff, and as I'm cooking them, I can smell it. It kind of smells like Dr. Pepper. I'm like, okay, whatever. And then when I made it, I do the kraut and some onion and mustard and tomatoes sometimes. And I did all that, had it on my bun and put them on. And I ate the two that I made because one, I was hungry. It was my dinner. And two, I don't like wasting food. But oh my God, but then when I went to grab the other ones I had for today for lunch, I looked at them and said, yeah, I'm going to go without lunch today, sweetie. You can just throw these away. I can't do it. It made me gag thinking about it. They're that bad.
What
I don't know why they tell them.
when you make pulled pork, when you smoke it and then put it in the crock pot, what do you put in there with it?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I don't put it in
No,
the
I'm
crock.
talking to barbecue Mike. Come on, thanks.
I don't ever put it in the crock pot after I smoke it.
Huh?
If I smoke it, I don't ever usually put it in a crock pot after that.
You don't pull it apart and put it in and put flavor in it too afterwards?
Well, I do, but I don't do it in a crock pot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because some people that do in the crock pot put Dr. Pepper or Coke in it.
No. I put Sprite in mine. You talking about? I've never had anybody complain about mine.
Yeah, well, it's not Dr. Pepper, but it's also not a bratwurst.
Yeah, I was just asking. You got a problem? Say it.
Well, he's a pepper. I'm a pepper. Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too?
Yeah. And I love Dr. Pepper too. I love Dr. Pepper, and I
No,
love
I can't drink that shit.
flavors that don't go together in one thing. Just
No.
ruin bratwurst for me.
I ain't tried that. I'm probably not going to. I'm just saying.
When I flavor my, see, I do an Eastern Carolina, which is the vinegar-based barbecue when I do pulled pork, because that's what I like. And so that's what I flavor it with.
Nah.
Okay, that's what I like. So
No,
that's
I
what
just an opinion. Don't hold on.
you can't say no to me when I'm telling you what I do. You can say I don't like it that way or I don't do it that way, but you can't just say no because that don't work because that doesn't stop.
Okay, let me put it this way. Not good to me. How's that?
That's fine. That's
Okay.
got their own pace, man, and I'd try yours, no problem. I've known people to put Sprite in there. I've known people to put Coke in there. I've never known anybody to do Dr. Pepper though.
No, I ain't never done that.
And I'm personally, it's just not my style. I haven't made
I damn
pork.
sure would do Pepsi.
I ain't made pulled pork in probably a good 10 years. So
Oh, I love that. All you gotta do is do it the way I do it. Just give me some crackers. I'm fine.
yeah.
That's it.
Hey, I'll tell you what, y'all. Have you ever seen Cowboy Kent Rollins on YouTube?
Are you talking about the old man that used to cook for the cattle drives?
Yes.
Oh, I've
Yeah.
seen it.
He
Yeah.
made this smoked bologna tonight, and it made me think of the boss man
Oh
because the
yeah.
boss man loves smoked bologna. But Mike, and BBQ Mike, this is towards you. You should see how he did it. Give me your 5 cents worth next time we speak. But I'll tell you what, that shit looked good as hell.
Did he have the big roll up there, right?
Yeah, he had a big roll,
Oh
and
hell yeah.
then he put
Okay.
it on there, but he used a bunch of spice and some other stuff, and he used a key ingredient that I know we all agree on: bacon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did he? That's the one where he cuts the grooves in all the way around it and lengthwise and all
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Oh
So
hell yeah.
smoke down in it and the flavor in it. Hold on. I got to interrupt you too because Dale's, your kids have no taste. None.
Now,
None at
Dale,
all.
I didn't say that.
I did.
Now, Pinks, they just have a different palate than yours.
They have a palate that's dead.
And they might like it. Hey,
And maybe they'd be fine on their own or with something else, but not fixed like a regular brat. And that's
not
I
fixed with kraut and all that shit. No, no negatory.
go. Maybe if I'd just eaten them by themselves, it wouldn't have been so bad. But
Maybe a little ketchup and some mustard.
no, I don't even think. Not for me anyway. It didn't taste right,
It
And
did.
maybe because of the way I cooked them, because I didn't cook them on the grill. I cooked them inside, but I know how to cook brats inside just fine. They turn out perfect.
Oh, I'm sure. No, there's nobody in this audience that's going to disagree on the way that you handle sausage.
Walk
Uh, uh, a very tactful way to say that, huh, Pinks?
Yeah.
Oh, you made Boss Man some smoked bologna.
I love smoked bologna.
Yeah,
We go to there's a Mitchell's down the road here. He's got really good smoked bologna. Like it's not the best I've ever had, but it's the best I've had around here.
yeah. Now, from what I understand, I ran into a couple people from Texas last week at the Guitar Center, and I've got to find it, but there's supposed to be a bomb diggity barbecue spot over in near Franklin that's got real Texas style barbecue. But I did find a place that had some badass. The place was called Baja Burrito, and it was a little mom and pop, and that shit was good.
Nice. So how you liking your job? You're working now?
Well, this is the crazy part, y'all. Basically, I'm being treated as I just got hired fresh off the street. I've got
Cool.
to do all this computer based training that I've already done. I got to do all this redundancy training that I've already done. Almost looking at the list and how much it is, it's almost 200 hours of training. I'm like, I'm not there's nothing new about the law or what I'm responsible for. I'm just in a different area. It's kind of wild. So I just been playing the game, doing the job, doing what they need me to do, and going on with it. But one of the cool things was uh, I got to go home today because there was something I couldn't do on a government computer because the government computer won't allow it. Because Friday I get to drive those Razor UTVs around and get my certification for that. And then Monday, I'll be over here at Manchester PD getting my certification for radar, LIDAR, and SFTs for the state of Tennessee to help identify drunk drivers.
You see
Oh,
that?
yeah.
That's from Barbecue Mike. He just sent me that.
That looks good as hell.
There, it's getting some like weird like glare.
Larry, yeah, I could see that, but looks good as hell. So yeah, that's what they've had me doing, y'all, and it's just been going.
It's been going.
Yeah. Yeah, barbecue. That looks good. My Texas does Texas Q barbecue on his food truck. That's good.
Nice. I
Man,
love
hell
barbecue.
yeah,
Texas
you take that and fix it just like you do a hamburger. Hell yeah.
So I will
Whatever
tell
you
you,
like.
some of the best Texas barbecue I had was done on a little red smoker in Yokohama, Japan, by a Texan who lived in Japan.
No shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a phenomenal place to eat. If you're ever in Yokohama, look it up. I can probably tell you the name of it too.
Yeah, I'll be
Yoko.
there next week. I'll look it
Yeah.
up.
I'll be there. I'm gonna take Bama's mama to Yokohama. Me and Bama's mama going to Yokohama, eat some barbecue. Grab your bubble gum. Grab your bubble gum, girl.
Man.
Hmm.
Let's see if I can find the place.
I wish I could get a week.
Yeah, it's a pretty awesome place. The whole area is kind of cool.
Yeah. Well, when I lived in Texas, I lived in Cedar Creek. So I was a half hour to Lockhart, Texas, where that's barbecue capital of the world. And a bunch, just everywhere you went, one place smelled good, but the next place smelled better type deal. So I was
Right.
always riding around experimenting. That's good stuff. But I tell you what, my boy Barbecue Mike, he does one hell of a job.
Hmm. Wish I could remember. I could remember the name of the hotel, because if I could remember the name of the hotel, it's right across from it. I can't remember. It's been so long since I've been there. Yokohama's a really fun place, though.
I believe it. I would like to visit Japan to go to the busiest intersection and some other places. I want to go north to where the samurai were.
That intersection's in Tokyo.
Yeah. But I really want to go north where samurai were and see all that old stuff.
I've been in a few places. Hiroshima. I guess you call it like Hiroshima. It's Hiroshima. Awesome place. Some of the best steaks I've ever had there. Grilled right in front of me. Just amazing fillets.
Yep.
Cheap too. Oh God, the food in Hiroshima was awesome. That was a really fun trip. I mean, it was all work, but the whole problem with that was that the hotel rooms were really fucking small, but not as bad as the ones at the first place we went to, which was like Kanagawa, or can't remember the name of it. It's just an industrial town, but the hotel, the city hotel, was just like these little small rooms. Like I had nowhere to put my suitcase. I was able to put it at the end of the bed, and so I could sit on the bed. But the desk was right there. It had a chair for the desk, but I couldn't pull it out enough for me to get into the chair. So it was just so small.
Well, I think that's because of the density of population there. It's just ridiculous.
It wasn't a hotel that was really made for long-term stays, and we were there for over 2 weeks.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, it was one of those people people, it was right across from the train station. People could go, they'd stay there for a night and they'd leave. You know, it was just a pass through, but we were there for 2 weeks. We could have found it. There were better hotels. That I can't remember if it was Kumagaya or the town, the next stop over. Because we went back and forth. Because in one town is where we'd go to eat, because they had the mall and everything there, and the other one's where a hotel was.
Right.
But
Pink, did you feel like a giant over there?
no,
No.
I did not. They're not. Japanese are fairly tall.
Okay, I just wanted.
In China, I used to. When I first started going to China, I did. But in the last couple of years going there, I was not like super tall comparatively anymore. I was still way bigger than they were.
Yeah.
That's only because you got your mama's shoulders.
You weren't supposed to talk about that.
See, I tell people I'll bump into somebody, excuse me, but I got my mama's hips and her shoulders. That's what, and this gun belt just accentuates them. So judgment free, please.
What,
They
what
laugh.
about your size there,
My
T?
mama was so small. She was teeny. She was smaller than my wife.
Thick thighs save lives, Bama.
Yeah. You and your thighs, huh?
Oh man. Ugh, what a day.
What the
Yeah.
hell?
This weekend?
What the hell, Mr. Hat?
Oh.
What you got going on this weekend, Pinks?
No, like I said, I'm gonna try and get those airbags in the truck.
All the fear.
Everybody.
Yeah, so I can start towing things if I need to. Because I finally got everything out of the bed, and then I cleaned out the bed the other day. I sprayed it down with the Purple Power, and then pushed it out. And first I swept it out. I swept all the big stuff out, got that all out, and then I sprayed it down and I hosed it out, and I got all the grease and shit out of there, oil and all that. And then so now it's nice having the bed empty because it's having that extra 600 pounds in there actually was giving me a little less gas mileage. Been running on tank of gas for a while now, and I'm just under half. I was gonna fill it up the other day, and gas was $3.22, and I was like, "Oh, I'll just get it in the morning." The next morning, the gas was $3.49.
Yeah.
It went up 27 cents overnight.
Oh, I tell you, there's some places.
The oil prices hadn't even gone up yet. They had not even gone up yet. I looked. It's
Now,
gouging is what this bullshit is, and it needs to be stopped.
it really is because
Need to
there's
be
a
put in fucking place.
there's a place, Pinks, that'll have diesel for $5.09 a gallon, and a half mile down the street, $4.29 a gallon. I'm
Yeah.
like, how is this legal?
It's not. It should be.
Sounds like Love's, man. They've got some of the highest diesel prices around by 50 cents, and there's of the Shell across the street, but they still sell it. Now I don't know what they're charging for there, because that's for automotive diesel, like passenger car diesel or what they call it.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're paying on the truck pumps in the back.
Well, the off-road diesel's got a dye in it,
Yeah.
and it doesn't pay a federal excise tax for highway. That's why that's cheaper. But if you get caught doing that, you're in some trouble.
Oh, yeah.
So much cleaner than the other diesel.
Barbecue Mike can attest to that. But yeah, the way that these prices are just fluctuating it's like we're not trading penny stocks in a day market here, people.
Yeah, no shit. But it goes up instantly. Like I said, 27 cents. But when it goes back down, like the oil prices could drop like $100 a barrel, right?
Yeah.
Gas will slowly go down 1 cent a day or 1 cent every 2 days until it finally gets down. But by that time, oil prices gone back up again.
Oil right now is at $72 a barrel.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
when it was
I
down 27 cents ago, was only 69 cents a barrel or $69 a barrel. It didn't go up much.
It went
Yeah,
$67 on the second.
That
well,
was,
I checked a couple hours earlier, and it was trying to bump up to 76, but that's still not bad.
no, because for gas prices to be as high as they are, it really should be closer to $100. But they've gotten us
Yeah.
to paying more, so now they won't ever lower it. And
Yeah.
these gas companies are still making like record, profits every year.
Sure. And
Well,
that's what it's all about. It's got nothing to do with any war or anything else. It's got to do with they see this now and go, you know what? We can bump up to $5. Let's do it. That's it.
But another thing is that these people, ExxonMobil made $29 billion last year. They paid $1.9 billion in taxes. How are they paying less than less than what is that? 10%?
What? Give me the numbers again.
29 billion in profit, paid 1.9 billion in taxes.
That's actually a lot. That's
That's what 0.05.
it's almost 10%.
10%. We're paying 30% out of our paycheck.
Yeah, I know, but for a big company, that's amazing that we were able to get them to pay that much. Seriously, the richer you are, the less you have to pay percentage-wise.
Yeah. Oh, check it out. There's a phone number you can call, report it, and they'll offer you 10 grand.
No, they
for
charge them.
diesel.
It's a $10,000 fine.
Yeah.
That's why when I buy the red dye and put it in I put some other dye in there with it to change the color so they won't know.
do you change it to purple?
Exactly. I make it purple. Fuck it. I throw blue dye in there with it. Like, well, that's not red dye. That's purple dye. What's that mean? It means nothing, officer. Go on about your day.
Now, Dale says he wants to go to a Good Guy car show. Dale, if you went to a car show, it would be a Good Guys car show because you're there, buddy. Stop playing.
The Good Guy car show.
Good Guys car show was just starring Dale's Adventures.
308
Yeah.
today.
Dan, you're in Carroll.
Where did you get 308? It's 349 here.
It's you're in Carroll, Texas, huh, BBQ? I've been through Carroll before.
I have too.
Barbecue. If you're ever on 24 coming from Nashville down to Chattanooga, make sure you call me, punk, so you can park that truck.
I'll call you, punk.
Yeah, make sure you call me because you got a place to stay, place to shower up, and we'll get a good meal, man.
Now, if you go in there and it's dark and it's got candles on, you might as well turn around and leave.
And when you realize that the shower is glass all around it, look out for the cameras.
That's only for Bama.
We are some twisted people.
If you start singing love story, get the fuck out.
What's that?
And gas was in Ohio. Oh, okay.
or if T starts singing, I did it my way, I get the fuck out.
Did it my way. So we are done with the Jello. We are now on to the Bullet Bourbon Rye. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Was he on? What was he on? He's on drugs. Was he on?
Was he on?
I don't know how to pronounce that. So
what up, Salty?
That right there. Was he on? Yeah, he was on drugs.
I was wondering where you was at, Salty. You still alive?
It seems to be. He was. Whose live was he in last week? Was it Mach1, Frankies, or?
Not sure. Salty's my friend.
For now, I am. Hey, same here. 1,000 cars at the show. Damn, that's a big show. I wouldn't be able to see them all. That's too
No.
much. And if it's on grass, my scooter don't go on grass.
Barbecue. You gonna hit him up with the bus stop right off the bat?
Wow.
Bama, here's your song. Just an old-fashioned love song coming down in 3-part harmony. Just an old-fashioned love song, one I'm sure the road wrote for you and me.
Yeah.
Old Three Dog Night.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. That's some good old music, too.
I remember that old. My wife. My mom used to have their albums, their LPs when I was a kid. I used to love them. The album
Yes.
covers were cool too.
Just an old-fashioned love
That's the
song.
big old 12-inch LPs. Where they had room to actually put cover art on.
Yep. Man, oh, man.
Man, oh man, I'll tell you what.
I'll tell
I
you
tell
what, man.
you better get that dog away from me.
You sons of bitches, y'all's crazy than a shithouse rat.
I'll tell you what.
I tell you what.
You telling me what?
Oh, man. Thinking about, damn, 6,000 cars, man. Damn.
How in the hell can you even walk around there?
Well, you put one foot in front of the other.
Fast. You got to do it fast.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah. That's and you're on the asphalt. Oh my god.
Well,
where's
if it's
Kermit?
asphalt, that's awesome because then I can use my scooter.
That's true.
I don't know where Kermit is. I was asking that earlier. He's probably just having a busy week.
He's probably out chasing chicks in them yoga. Them remember back in the day when they did yoga, they had them pull up knit things on their legs. Probably there watching them.
Leg warmers is what those
Yeah.
called.
Getting
Yeah.
something for his spank bank.
Yeah. Like I said, he's rubbing fat back on that Camaro right now.
That Camaro is badass though. That is a badass
yeah.
car.
I like that Camaro.
I'd rock the hell out of that bitch.
Salty hit him up and see what he's doing.
I would probably grow my hair out, get me a little mustache,
Mullet.
and be riding around. All right, all right. You know where a good spot to park is? You'd be a lot cooler if you did.
Man, some of them cars are inside. You can't see them all in one day. Well, you can't see them all. Drone out. Fly
That's
over on
funny,
them.
Salty.
Oh God, Salty said the same thing I was thinking when you said that. I didn't even see it because I was looking at my phone. I was thinking the same thing. I was gonna say it and I didn't because I'm not
Well,
an asshole. But
I don't know if he's chasing them with something like that. It might be a Baena.
beans.
Salty's jelly. You know, I don't know if you guys remember, there was a band called the Dead Milkmen. It was a punk rock band, but they had a really cool song. Bitch Camaro, I wish I had a bitch Camaro.
Yeah, I remember that song.
Yeah. What- that's one song I would play rolling up to a bunch of chicks is having that song on. Bitch Camaro, all I want is a bitch Camaro. Good song.
Yeah.
Subline's probably riding up down the strip in that Camaro, chucking cans of Baenas out. And they're like, "What are you doing?" Dave's like, "I just want to let you know I'm bigger than that."
Hey Dale, that's awesome. That'd be cool to be there too. That's this weekend, right? I'm not gonna make it. It's too far. It's outside of my town, and I don't travel anymore like I used to. I just I stay at home. I don't go anywhere. I've never gone anywhere.
Well, I will be going the Cottonwood Dragway in December. I can promise you that.
That's so far for you. You sure you can make it?
No, it's
Long drive.
long way.
That's a long drive. Probably take you like 5 minutes or so to get there.
Oh, it's longer than that. It's like 8 minutes
He gonna have to go down yonder.
down yonder. I gotta go south, boys.
You just go down yonder past that dead possum. Take the right when you get to the stump.
I think that's a 5-hour drive for me.
Hey, you be right there,
Right there.
right yonder.
Right there, yonder there, I tell you what.
Yeah, yeah. He said right yonder. We should start a fire. Fire's cool. Fire's cool. I watched some of Beavis and Butthead, the Do America thing. Oh my! I had forgotten how fucking stupidly ignorant and funny that shit is.
I liked watching the new ones where they were old.
Yeah, we're going to Vegas and get some sluts.
Dude, he's on his fucking scooter, his old.
I'll have to watch that and check it out, Pinks, on your recommendation.
It's hilarious.
I'll definitely check it out on your suggestion, my friend. Hey, Pinks, I'll tell you what, man. We'll just have a good old fashioned fucking sleepover, get fucked up, and watch stupid shit.
Watching stupid shit. I'll tell
What?
you what.
Watch stupid shit, get fucked up. Watch Colleen throw shit at us. You two dumb motherfuckers, shut up.
We'll be up here. She wouldn't hear us.
Yeah. We'll be upstairs. Hey,
That's
Colleen,
cool.
we're going upstairs where you can't hear us. Yeah.
I have a stereo. I have a TV. I have a dartboard and a pool table up here.
I'll go down there and pick that fucking
You got a
hicker.
pull-out bed. You'll be good. Just
There is
make sure there's no candle.
that couch right there is a bed. My son slept on it a few times.
I'll tell you right now, I'll go down there and pick up that hicker Bama and run him up there.
Oh, flat. Couple people.
Only if you're gonna have the candles late at night.
Yeah,
There
Bama.
ain't no damn candles up here.
Hey, Bama, you gotta get in the truck. You gotta see something cool. We're gonna go get some sluts. Yeah. Hey. Oh, this song sucks. You suck. Your mom sucks. That's how you were born. Oh, goodness gracious, y'all. Crack me up.
What?
You sons of bitches crack me up.
Crack yourself up.
Yeah, I didn't ever watch that shit.
I watched it when I was young.
Nah.
Yeah. Hey, Bama, pull my finger. Oh, hell's bells.
The only thing I watched was Saturday Night Live when it was good.
Sorry,
man.
Then
Well,
Johnny
hey,
Carson.
What did you think about the fifth Beatle, Bama? Do you remember that?
I think Salty said no. He wouldn't join.
Eddie Murphy, he was the fifth Beatle, and
Yeah.
the song "She's Got a Ticket to Ride" was really "She's Got a Ticket to Ride" and the bitch don't care. If you remember those.
That's an old one, man.
Yeah. I was the fifth Beatle. Well, let me hear your song. She's got a ticket to ride, and then he comes in, and the bitch don't care.
Yeah. What about Welcome to the Hood?
Yeah. Oh, how about Gumby? Because I'm Gumby, damn it.
I'm Gumby, damn it.
Now, one of the funniest fucking skits that I honestly think he did was when he did "Who Shot Buckwheat."
Yeah.
That's a good one.
When he goes to the thing, he goes, and what did he say he needed the job for? Oh, he was trying to save up money so he could buy a gun to shoot buckwheat. Like, what in the fuck?
All four right?
Sorry said he's going to all 4 races this weekend, I guess, in Atlanta. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, all I got to do is walk over there, you little bastard.
Well, that'll take him about a half a day, as short as them legs are.
Nah. He'd walk over there. I think he's what, 8 blocks away? Come on, cat.
Shit, you might as well break out the AED in a canteen. Nah, Salty can do it. He's in better shape than that. He'll
He
just
can
roll over there.
he can rent a golf cart for the weekend.
He could just put his belly in a in a in a daggone what the hell's that, wheelbarrows, and roll himself over there.
Wheelbarrow. He's about right.
He's about right. Yeah,
I don't know about rolling himself over there, but okay.
shit.
Hey, yeah, Salty, that's what I do. Why not? You walk over there, have a damn good time, and come back.
Yeah, Salty. Get out the house, stretch your legs. You might get lucky and get a little mud for your turtle.
Don't talk that one guy with the beard now.
Yeah, don't help out the guy who looks like he's got a broken arm. Put his couch in the van either.
Yeah,
We
yeah. Don't do that.
They don't want to make a skin suit out of you.
Yeah, don't, and don't bring your own sunscreen because he's gonna use it.
Right.
Oh yeah, the infield. Oh yeah.
That's that Buffalo Bob fella.
Yeah. If the guy says it's from Colorado, Missouri, or anywhere in that area, tell him no.
And it puts the lotion on its skin or it gets the hose again.
Yeah.
Where's my auto trader? Salty, you crazy somebody.
Why is this just not working for me?
I'll tell you what, fellas, we had a big outage today on the Air Force computers. Supposedly half the Air Force computers were down or some shit like that.
I wonder why.
Some little 10-year-old boy in China.
Right. You know what? I wouldn't doubt it.
I don't either.
I wouldn't doubt it.
God.
The technical difficulties right now, and we can't fix this shit. Well, you
Can't do my job because computers don't work. Can't do my job. They took my job.
All right, so Salty,
Salty.
Saltasia.
being
What's
the
that, Jack?
What's up, fellas? How y'all doing?
So you
Hey,
gonna
hey,
go to the race, right?
Yeah. My sister and her husband invited me to go.
Hell yeah,
Oh,
go.
that's nice.
right there.
Yeah, they're taking my brother-in-law. His company is going to be there with the big RV thing and on Saturday and Sunday. So I get to go down and be in the infield and be on the big RV during the race and stuff like that. Friday I'll be in the grandstands, just with tickets.
Now, Salty,
Ooh,
what he's going to have you do, he's going to try to get you to run this hose over to the where there's a grate at, and then he's going to turn on something. That means the shitter's full.
Well, it could be. I don't know. We'll find out.
Like Uncle Eddie. Hey kids, Uncle Eddie's here. What the hell's he doing here? It's
No,
Uncle
it's gonna be a good
Salty.
time.
Hell yeah,
It's gonna be a
bro.
good time.
Go out there and live a La Vida Loca.
First time I've been to a race over there, and I said 10 years, but hell, it's probably been longer than that. I probably haven't been to a race over in 15 years. So it was going to be fun. Something I ain't done in a long time.
Yeah, enjoy yourself.
not in a long time either.
Well, Friday's the ARCA race, so it won't last long. And then Saturday, you got the truck race and the O'Reilly Series race. And then Sunday, they got the Cup race.
That sounds like it would be fun.
Yeah, it's a night race too, so it won't be so fucking hot.
Yeah.
That's right.
But I'm gonna tell you, fellas, right now, down here, it's fucking brutal. It's hot, dude. It's fucking hot. I don't know how it is in your states you're at, but it's hotter than a motherfucker down here right now.
Yes.
Y'all hear me okay?
It's been pretty hot here too. Right now, it's not so bad outside. I think it's
I ain't been outside. I don't know. I'm inside right now with the AC's at.
no.
What's going outside?
It says it's 76 on my watch. So
Dude, I think humidity has just been like, dude, it's been horrible. Holy shit, it's been so hot. And the air you breathe in is just hot.
yeah, it has been pretty bad. Even when it was raining today, it was hot.
Shit, we didn't get no rain. I wish we would have.
Oh, it dumped here. We've had a 24% chance to rain yesterday, today, and both days it is dumped. So that was a huge 24% chance.
Damn.
Yeah, it didn't play.
Man, I don't know what we're gonna do if computer parts don't start coming back down. It's crazy.
Oh shit. Bad.
I've never seen it when it's this bad before. It's crazy how high shit is right now.
Yep. It's pretty bad. Pretty bad.
Well, you remember, Pink, you remember the other day when on Cletus' video he was talking about he's got this big plan, the reason why he's selling his helicopter and he sold Eagle and shit like that. Did you see on Facebook today where he announced what his big plan was?
No, I did not. What is it?
He is going to try to buy all the property around the Freedom Factory and the drag strip.
Really?
Yeah, he's got a map. If you go on there and look, he posted a map, an overhead shot of it, of all the property that he's trying to buy. That's a lot of fucking property, dude, especially in Florida. Holy shit.
And was that under the Garrett? Where's search?
I can't remember if it was under Garrett or if it was under the Freedom Factory page. I can't remember.
I know on one somebody posted something like that, but it wasn't him. Let's see. No, last thing Garrett posted was no, it wasn't under him. I don't think.
Well, don't he also have a Cletus McFarland page?
I'm looking.
I seen it today.
Finals, and then he posted that one thing of that person selling that huge camper and trailer that's like over $1 million.
Yeah.
So no, it's not on there. Let's see.
Let me see if I can find it. Usually it's kind of hard to see something you've already seen before. I don't know why they do that.
Because they don't need you looking at things more than once. Come on. You might learn something.
Yeah, I guess that does kind of make sense.
Let's see. Okay. No, I'm not seeing anything anywhere. I don't see it.
I wish they had a damn thing on here like they do on YouTube. You know, a
Previous-
like.
Yeah.
When you click on a like video, it puts it in a like folder. You can go back and see everything you fucking liked. Make it so much fucking easier.
Yeah. That'd be too easy.
Well, you don't have to go searching for this shit all day.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that when they drew it was an outline, it was an overhead shot of the racetrack and the Freedom Factory. And it was a really, really overhead, like stretch view. And they got it red, like marker around the areas they want to buy the property. I was like, oh, God damn, dude, you better sell a lot more than what you sold if you plan on buying all that property. The Florida property, motherfucker, is not cheap.
There ain't
No.
no tell how much money that guy's got, dude.
Dude, I
Okay.
don't give a shit how much he's got. That's a lot of motherfucking property.
I see a post here, but it wasn't from Cletus. Somebody else posted it. Cletus big news buying all the property around the track, no residential homes near the track, but Cletus didn't post that. That's all these people speculating. Yeah, that's and it's all drawn around in yellow on this one.
Yellow? I thought, well, it might have been yellow because I thought it was red, but yeah.
Yeah, it's on, that was on the
But
Cletus.
Cletus hadn't made a post asking them to remove that shit neither, so there might be something to that.
Well, somebody else posted something else showing what he was going to do, and it's totally not real. But everybody knows, unless Cletus posted, it's not real.
Truck says 104.
Yeah, like you guys and your ridiculous guesses. I love this one. This one is hilarious. Let's see. I'll show this one. Let me present. Share screen. Window. Share. Add. Like this one, the person posted this massive track. I mean, because the Freedom Factory is this little thing in the middle, and the Bradenton Motorsport, and you know it cuts right across all the roads and everything. That was hilarious.
Yeah.
But that's what somebody did. Yeah, somebody AI'd that shit up.
Yeah, that's definitely motherfucking fake as fuck right there.
Oh, I know that's yeah.
We just ain't gonna build no fucking full fucking track like that.
That's bigger than any super speed. That's like a 4-mile track.
Dude, that track looks as big as fucking Indy. Matter of fact, it's shaped just like fucking Indy also.
That was bigger. That track right there is bigger.
You know how much it
If
costs?
you go and do it on Google, the track is over 4 miles long. Indy is not that big.
Well, according to what, you know, and Pinks is looking at it now saying it probably ain't true, but I haven't seen a post from Cletus telling them to take that down. Because usually if somebody posts some bullshit like that, Cletus will come back and tell them to remove that shit. Because I've seen Cletus do that shit before.
It is.
So
Here's the post.
I'm thinking that there's something to it. It might not be the exact thing, but I'm thinking there's something to that. What I think he's wanting to do, if it's true, yeah, like that right there. What I think he's wanting to do, because I think he just wants to lock the property down so no HOAs can be built near the track. I think that's all he's trying to do.
They're already building. That's the problem.
See, like right there, if you look on the right side, like the right front, all that property he already owns. That's why it's not circled in yellow. He already owns that. He bought all that when he bought the Freedom Factory.
That's Freedom Factory, and all this is Freedom Factory. This is not.
Yeah.
That's why it's still wooded. If he owned that, he probably would have taken those down already. What's up, Mob? Yeah, but if he bought all this,
What's going on, buddy?
in the house, it's because they're building over here. If you ask me, the houses are being built all around this area, even around the yellow.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know. I don't think, even though they went to court and now they got this document that's been signed, and everybody that's moving in the area has to sign a thing that says they can never sue the track or in, because he didn't want. At least he won that in court. Him and Victor, when it came to the Bradenton Motorsports Park, they both got I think it was a lifetime something on that property. But it doesn't matter. If there's enough of people in the HOAs voting against that shit, no matter what's going on.
money, yes, they can.
Money will cause them to change their fucking rules.
They can basically buy the court system. It's not a problem.
Yes, exactly. You let some big multi-billionaire come in there like developer. Yeah. I'm sorry. Cletus has got a few million, but that motherfucker ain't, he can't battle no fucking corporation and win that shit. The motherfucker, his pocket just ain't that deep.
Uh-huh.
Because money's going to rule all that shit. If you put enough money in the right people's pocket, they're going to be in your way.
And tell people what it is so they quit speculating stupid shit.
What up, Mob?
But then again, that's kind of fun.
What is up, Mobadocious?
Oh Lordy, man, I am so tired of dealing with bullshit. This has been a week of a lot of bullshit around my house.
Everything
And
going okay, though, buddy?
no sir. No sir. It ain't. Not worth the fuck.
Well, hopefully it gets better for you.
But I'm hanging in there and I'm trying to deal with it the best I can.
Well, that's the only thing you can do, right?
Yeah.
And let tomorrow.
Well, it's just rough. It's involving my mom, so and it's not good news. Well, not as far as her health wise. Thank God her health is still okay. But it's just there's other things that's going on that it's just not good. So,
I thought you said she was moving.
she is, but she's fighting giving up her independence every step of the way.
Oh, well, I
And
would.
you know what? And I don't blame her. 80 years old. She's been independent ever since her and my dad split up in 1976. She's always been independent ever since that day. And but like we keep telling her, look, Mom, you're not your body, your mind is still sharp as a tack, but your body is failing you.
It's getting tired and getting tired. You know.
Yeah, and that's what we're trying to tell her. And like I said, the poor thing, she can barely fucking see. Like I said, she can't even put ketchup and mustard on her hot dog, dude. She misses the hot dog and puts it on the kitchen counter.
Wow.
So I have to go in there and put ketchup on her mustard on her hot dogs or hamburgers and things like, or barbecue sauce on whatever. You know, because it ain't her fault. She just can't fucking see, and there's nothing that they can do for her vision. There's not a thing in the world they can do for her vision.
Right.
And so it's just going to keep getting worse. So, and not only that, now her back issues are getting a lot worse. So now getting up and down off of, like, say, the couch, her bed, the toilet, things like that is getting harder. Well, Carmob, I just got through eating 2 cheese and egg sandwiches, and I am fucking scared to try that.
I think someone farted.
Yeah, I'm scared to try that right now.
How can you smell it from there?
But like I said, her old body's is tired. Her body's wore out, and I told her, and she's moving to North Carolina with my sister. My sister will be down here on the 22nd, and we're going to load all of her stuff in the U-Haul, and my sister's going to take her up there. But she is just, dude, she's giving all of us a lot of fit. She is just wanting to not listen. And we keep telling her, I mean, look, my sisters and my brothers and us, we won't pitch in and we won't get her own place. And the reason why that is because that means we got to hire somebody to move in and live with her 24/7. So she can be and I'm sorry, but that just costs a lot of fucking money, and we can't afford that shit.
Yeah. It is very expensive. I know, Salty.
You take care of your grandfather, so you know exactly what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're speaking on, buddy.
We just can't afford to hire somebody 24/7 to go live with my mother. That's just too freaking expensive. So her alternative, like we told her, said, Mom, there's only 2 alternatives here. You have to pick one of them. It's either you move in with one of the kids, or you're going to have to go to the nursing home.
Yeah.
This is your choice. We're leaving it up to you while your mind is still good and you're able to make your own choices.
Yeah.
We're leaving it up to you. And the thing of it is, she don't want to live with none of my damn brothers and sisters because she's like, I don't feel like I can be myself around them. I'm like, Mama, they're your damn kids. She goes, yeah, but they all got money and they got this. I said, they don't give a shit. I said, my brother Billy has got a full finished basement in his house. Yeah. Fully finished. Got bedroom, kitchen, living room, bathroom, the whole fucking 9 yards. Nice as fuck. But she don't want to live down there.
So she could be independent, have that independency she's looking for, but yet still have supervision that they can just come down the stairs and check on her.
Exactly. because my brother now is retired and he's on Social Security. He's 64 years old and his health is still good, so he can still go down there. But he don't. But she don't want to deal with that. She says, no, I don't want to deal with that bullshit. I don't want to live down there. He lives in the goddamn Hicks, and there's nothing to do. I'm like, Mom, what you gonna do anyway? You can't drive anymore. Where you gonna go?
She said, "None of your damn business, Salty."
And I'm sure you probably had some of this same stuff come up with your grandfather.
I
So
did, and it sucked.
it does, man, because no answer you try to give her, they don't want to hear none of that shit. They only want it their way, and they don't want to bend or compromise.
No, they don't want that. It's just tough because they feel like they're giving up their independence, and that, man, it drives, they just get crazy on it. You know?
Crazy.
Hey, Carmob, did you find the bed and the door at LKQ like I was telling you to give them a buzz? Did they have your door and your bed?
Door in bed.
Yeah, he needed, his F-150. He was in a wreck, and yeah, and he needs another bed and one of the doors on the back. Well, and I told him, me and him was talking on the phone, and I told him to call LKQ, because most likely they would probably be the only person that had that shit. Well, he just said local junkyard had it, so that's great, man. I mean, it probably not the matching color, but who gives a shit matching color? You can always paint will fix all that shit. Paint will make it look good right.
Is that on his old truck?
Yeah. His older F-150. Yeah.
I don't remember what year it is, but
I don't know. Did he get another F-150? I only know he got the one.
I only know of the old one, which I don't remember what year it was.
Yeah, wasn't his about the same year model as Funky's?
So it
was.
I have the same year and model of the engine. Oh, you got matching colors.
I know he's got the 3.5 EcoBoost in his Carbob does.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. His is 17. Is what he just said. He said, nope, it's a matching color. Dude, you lucked out finding a matching color bed and door. Holy shit, dude. That's rare.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's awesome. Congrats to you, bud. Yeah, I don't know. Did he get another vehicle or something? Because all I know, he's got his truck and the BMW. Well, of course, the GTR.
Who knows with Carmob? That guy, he goes through, he's like boosted.
I thought they did give him another car.
Boosted got
last thing I know, him
250.
Yeah.
But he's got that damn GTR built up. That thing is badass.
What I need
to
do.
Carmob?
Yeah, Mob's GTR is a beast.
Oh yeah, from what I hear from everybody, it's a monster.
Oh, please.
Well, how are you liking Tennessee so far? Are you finally completely done with Florida? You don't have to go back down the road no more?
Ain't got to go back down the road no more. I'm up here working. Everything is settling in. I feel like I can unpack my bags now.
Are you happy?
Yeah, it's very quiet up here. So I definitely enjoy the quietness. And
oh man, well, the way you move around, you'll be there 5
space.
Bored shit because there ain't enough for you to do.
Well, if I do anything, I would go back to the DC area, work as a cop, because the only reason I would do it to watch my nephews grow up.
I'm gonna say
the only reason.
Hey, you go fucking DC. Fuck and that shit.
Well, I just worked there, so I wouldn't live. But yeah, I know it'd be only. Well, there's Annapolis. I can get a job because there's bad people everywhere.
Oh yeah. There's even bad people where you're at.
Yeah, right down the road, you live in a motel.
You wouldn't have a job if there weren't bad people.
They took my job.
Kind of you're in.
They took my job. Sons of bitches took my job. They stopped doing crimes. They took my job. Cool thing about
Yeah,
this place too is basically I'm a fucking a state. I'm just do nothing but patrol. Everything is patrol. So all I do is drive around and pull people over.
barbecue Mike, are you lagging?
Why?
Barbecue Mike is never lagging. He's on top of his game.
Dude, you see what he responded. Salty, I know what you're talking about. I guess he's assuming we're talking about my mom. Hell, we've been talking about damn car for damn 8, 9 minutes. And
Holy shit.
he just popped up with that response. So I'm just saying, is he lagging on us?
Go. Just said it like a couple minutes ago.
Holy shit. Here's a 14 Shelby GT 500 wide body Super Snake, 850 horsepower package from Shelby, 115,000.
Sounds like you need that.
Sounds like
You need that, yeah.
I don't know why you don't let me quote a couple 100,000, Salty.
Shit, if I had it, brother, you can get it.
And
15.
and
You
vice
do remember,
versa.
you do remember I live on a disability check, right?
That doesn't
We
mean
ain't-
you're just
you
disabled.
ain't
You're
getting,
just
you ain't getting no fucking couple $100,000 paychecks like that. That shit don't work. Government don't hand out that kind of money.
yeah, no, they don't. They do. Well, they do, Salty. You
Yeah,
just got to
you
be illegal from another
yeah.
country or I just saw this thing. They put out $1.6 billion in unemployment benefits to people that are under 14 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we just all stop paying taxes and say, hey, fuck you all. Until you stop the fraud, we ain't paying you shit.
Because they'll put us in jail.
Yeah, exactly.
Put
See,
us
that's the
in
thing
jail.
about it. They can do something about us, but we can't do a damn thing about them. That's the whole thing about it.
I just saw something that reminded me of a phone call I got today. I got a call from Ford, along Lewis Ford here, their mobile tech team, about fixing, one of the recalls on my car. And I was like, which car? And they're like, the 2014 Focus. It's like, yeah, no problem. And it's a reprogramming of the PCM. I'm like, yeah, you're not doing that. It's okay. I'm good. You're not reprogramming my PCM or any of my ECU or anything because it's already reprogrammed.
And
I don't know what the recall's for, but I never got a message for it in the mail. But they're now ready to fix it. And I'm like, yeah, you don't have to worry about it. It's not stock anyway. So that was kind of weird. But it's kind of neat that, a 12-year-old car, they're still doing recalls on.
well, my truck has a technical service bulletin on the fuel gauge not reading correctly because I got a 30-gallon tank and it says I got 62 miles to go, which would mean by the average mile per gallon, I have about 3 gallons in the tank, but I could only put 23 gallons in the tank, which means it's off by 5 gallons.
It's awful.
Almost. Yep.
Sounds like that thing needs to go back to Ford.
Well, the thing about it is Ford is it was a service bulletin, and there's a thing on the forums about it, and they're like, Ford was being real dicks about it because they have to pull the gas tank down, put a new sending unit in it. And plus, Salty, my truck is deleted, tuned, all that bullshit. So they're gonna look at that and go, "Oh, you can deal with it."
You know what? You're in Tennessee now. You can take that motherfucker over to Ken and have him work on it.
Yeah,
He's not that far from me, really. I wouldn't think. 2 hours?
2.5 hours. Yes.
About the same as for me getting there.
Yep. Hell
'Cause,
yeah.
Ken, that's right up Ken's alley, brother. And he can check you, and Winger Performance can check that tune and make sure that shit's on point too.
Yeah, that tune, I'm tell you right now, whoever did that tune, that mother scratcher rolls. I had to lay on it today. I laid on it today. I looked back, Boy, she was rolling coal, Jack. I was like, oh yeah. Let these mother scratchers know what time it is. Rolling coal on her ass.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't call Sublime right now, Barbecue Mike. I feel it's too late to call him. Because if he ain't on here or something, evidently that dude must be fucking tired. And he's gone. He's crashed out in the bed
And
or getting ready
he's cussing
or
out
something.
he's cussing out some 16-year-old at Portillo's for not making his hot dog right.
It's not being on here. That's all.
No, I'm just saying he's not been on here, and he knows Pinks is live because he knows Pinks go live on Wednesdays. So for him not to pop in and say, hey, not even in a chat or nothing, that dude must be wore out, must be tired. If he's been dealing with the heat that's been kicking everybody's ass, him being a roofer outside in that hot shit, I don't blame him. I'd be fucking laying down and relaxing too. That's some hot shit.
That big pootie tang.
Sublime don't work outside.
Hey,
Come on.
Mr. Gary wants the link. He's in the chat.
The link hasn't been posted in a while. Sorry. It is.
Well, he
Right
probably
there.
don't want to.
Right
Is it
there? It is.
Is it a link with Dr. Pepper bratwurst?
No, it is not. God, I don't even think about those again. They tried to ruin bratwurst for me. They really did, and that's just sad.
Oh, boy.
It wasn't me. That is something I just don't eat. I don't eat bratwurst.
Well, that's more for me then. You can have all the Dr. Pepper ones though.
Oh no, I don't drink Dr. Pepper either.
What up, Mr. Mach 1?
What's going on?
Oh, not much. Just sitting
Whoa.
there. BS
What up,
with all
Gary?
these-
Dr. Pepper ain't nothing but pure syrup.
Oh man, who do we got on there? We got the man with the plan, the king of funky foam, Mr. Mach 1,
He's damn sure the king of foam, that's for sure.
the king of funky foam.
I'm learning every day.
Yeah. You
Well,
get
that's
those
a good.
little
That's
pieces?
a.
You muted, Gary.
I'm muted.
No.
Well, no, it's just hold on, let me refresh my computer because I'm live. I'm on the live stream on my phone, but I'm looking at my computer for the chat, and you spoke, but your mouth finally moved on my computer, and I didn't hear shit. So I was like, okay, I see what's going on. My computer's behind. I didn't refresh the page.
So did you get done with all the small pieces of foam?
The ones around the bottom, yes. I mean, I still got to cut one piece that's going to be like 68 inches long or something like that. But yeah, besides, that can wait. The other ones, I'm trying to get around the bottom of it so I can start working my way up.
Yeah. You're going to get all the way up. You're going to have a lift or something, or a
I'm
ladder.
going to need something.
Ladders are dangerous, though. I fall off those.
Listen, man. They have a Tractor Supply has what's that thing called that you
Scaffolding.
They got a scaffold for $134.
There you go. That
Hey.
as long as it's stable. I love scaffolding.
Man, I'm kind of chicken shit.
Yeah. Well, you know, one thing that I was very, very happy to see, Gary, that Red was out there providing you with proper adult supervision to make sure you weren't misusing those power tools incorrectly and that all safety measures were taken.
Dude, he was like, I'm going to cut a piece of board for you. And I said, no, you're not.
I knew you wanted to jump in there.
No, you're not. Dude, he's walking around measuring stuff like that. You know.
Oh, man. Gary, you can't pay for memories like that.
You're using?
Say that again.
Is that a Craftsman saw?
It's that Jesus Christ.
Oh,
It starts with an R. Radio.
Ryobi.
Ryobi.
oh, I thought it was red. Is it red?
It's orange.
Orange. Oh, Ryobi's in
Oh,
orange.
if it's orange,
It's not the Ryobi. It's the other one.
the rigid,
Rigid.
Rigid.
rigid orange.
Yes. And
Okay. So it looks red on my TV. It looks red. But what size battery are you using?
18 volt.
No, what milliamp hour? Do you know? Well, I know.
Wrong question.
Well, on the Milwaukees, that's all. They're labeled. there's 3s, 5s, 6s, 8s, 12s, and that's
I hadn't looked or paid attention.
and I because you said you were running out of batteries so quickly, and I'm like, damn, that thing's smoking.
It does run out of batteries. I can make probably about 4 good cuts on one.
So
Maybe
you
5.
got a smaller milliamp hour battery then. I used to have a bunch of rigid stuff, and it's nice stuff, but
Right.
yeah, some of their smaller batteries just don't last.
You know, so I got them on the charger all the time. So I'm keeping up with it, but it's still a pain in the ass. But I mean, like I says, it's not bad. It's just, you gotta, you know, but I'm going to tell you something. That thing, it cuts it. It's so nice. You know what I'm saying? You know, I tried using the razor knife. I tried using, you know, the heat blade. The heat blade was good, but it wasn't fast. You know what I mean? I got a jigsaw, and then you know the one I'm using right now. That thing just works.
Yeah,
Oh, that's great.
I'd say a circ saw would work way better than a jigsaw. Jigsaw kind of just
That'll throw little BBs all over the fucking place.
Well, I've seen that's a nice thing though, because I'm not getting those little BBs.
No, I'm saying with a jigsaw, that'll throw fucking BBs everywhere. Holy shit!
Yeah, but you know when I get done, the back of the saw looks like, you know, pure white. It looks like cocaine.
I'm sure it does.
So, Garrett, you turn the blade backwards and cut it?
Nope.
Nope. Which blade you had?
It's the real thin, real, you know, it gets a small teeth on it.
ultra
It's a finishing blade.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Okay, cool.
What is it, like 102 tooth or something?
144.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The bigger. It's a 7-inch blade. Sorry.
Right, 7.5 or 7.25. But I mean, like I says, is that I had one, and you know, I plugged it in, and it's an old Harbor Freight one, and I plugged it in, and I did a cut, and I'm like, wow, this is what I'm going to use. So I went and bought the rigid, and I'm using that because it's easier to do it without that cord and stuff dragging behind me.
Yeah. I love my Milwaukee. I've got a Milwaukee saw, and it cuts great, but I have a rigid plug-in that actually cuts better.
Right.
And not rigid. That's actually Ryobi. You said rigid, not. It's a Ryobi. The plug-in Ryobi actually cuts better. It's got more power.
Okay.
It also it doesn't bind near as much, and I think that's due to just a stiffer chassis on it.
Well, yeah, the one I got, it don't bind at all. I mean, it cuts nice, you know.
If it weren't for the fact that I'd have to buy different batteries and chargers, I'd get a rigid one because I do like them. I've used them before and they work well.
But I guess, you know, maybe I should look into batteries, see if I can find a battery that's going to be better than what I'm using.
You got the battery came with it, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they always give you like the smallest battery with it.
Right. So that's
batteries are expensive though. They suck. I have, like my Milwaukee's, I have way too many batteries because I bought so many things. But for a while, they used to be able to buy chargers with batteries for cheaper than buying the battery by itself.
Right.
Buy those. But they don't even do that anymore.
Well, I always buy them with the battery because usually they have the charger with it. So I got a couple chargers, so that way I can, you know, charge them and charge a couple batteries at once.
Yeah. So just get another one of the small batteries so you have multiple batteries to just swap.
You know, that's
You can look on Amazon, Gary. Buy those batteries. They might not say rigid on them, but you can buy batteries.
Don't buy the Chinese batteries. They suck. I've bought them. They suck. They don't work for shit.
The Chinese batteries, my Ryobi stuff, I don't have no problem at all, man.
You know what I did? I went down to Home Depot and I got this thing, and it cut all day long on one charge. It cost me $50. I believe his name was Raul.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm just saying, the Chinese batteries I bought off of Amazon for my Ryobi stuff, dude, they're a hell of a lot cheaper than what Home Depot is selling the Ryobi batteries for, and I have no problem with it. They work great for me.
I've I've bought some of those cheap batteries before, trying to save a dime. I regretted it. I've thrown them all away. They were junk. I guess you get lucky sometimes because some people, I see it online where they're fine. You can use them, and that's why I bought some. And yeah, they were not fine. They didn't last as long. And then after a couple of charges, they just wouldn't charge anymore.
Well, I must be one of the lucky ones then, because mine seems to work pretty good.
Yeah. Well, it also depends on the brand.
Well, and that happens though. I mean, really, these batteries are, especially you're getting aftermarket ones or whatever. It's touch and go, dude.
But the name brand batteries, the Ryobi batteries, oh, you'll pay for those motherfuckers because they ain't cheap.
The big problem with like Milwaukee batteries, when you buy the Milwaukee brand, whether it's their new Force ones or any of them, their BMS, that's the battery management system that's built into the battery, is not a good one. So if one cell gets out of whack, they won't charge all the way and they become crap. And it doesn't fix it. A good BMS would stop that from happening. And as much as there's damn batteries, it should be a damn good BMS in there.
Jared, you got a store up there called the Battery Store?
Yeah.
I would go and check because they sell those batteries.
Yeah.
You can get them cheaper there than you can go buy them brand new.
Is it the Battery Store or Batteries Plus?
Well, we got both down here. We got Batteries Plus and we got a store called the Battery Store.
I don't have either here.
Battery
Plus, but it shut down right after I moved here.
Yeah, we got it's Batteries Plus is what they call it up here.
Okay, yeah, it's worth checking into because
Batteries,
especially if you can save money. It's goddamn, like I said, you go to Walmart and price those batteries, dude. You can buy a whole nother kit, like the bag it comes with the sawzall, the saw, the drill, the flashlight, and all. You can buy that cheaper than you can buy fucking 2 batteries. Buy the whole goddamn kit again. And then you get 2 batteries and the charger that comes with it.
And that's what I was noticing the other day, that I'm thinking to myself, shoot, man, I buy this thing for $110 and the fucking battery costs $115.
Exactly.
What I equate that to, gentlemen, is buying a printer. It's cheaper to buy a whole new printer than it is to buy ink for the one you bought.
No, that's true, dude.
That's why I just bought a new printer last year.
Yeah.
I need to get rid of it sitting there, and the ink is like, it needs to be thrown away.
Yeah, they got the shit backwards, man. I don't know what the fuck it is, but they got it backwards. I guess from a standpoint of making money, they're doing it the right way, but from a consumer looking at it, it's backwards, dude.
All right.
Yeah. True.
Well, I mean, my thing is that I'm making a little bit of progress, a little bit at a time. It's been hot. If it wasn't so hot, I'd have a lot more done.
Wow.
Yeah.
Right now,
at least here, won't work so long in the heat like that.
Yeah.
So, 4th of July savings ends soon. So right now, if you bought it now, they have a 18-volt starter kit with 2 amp hour max output batteries and 4 amp hour max output battery and dual port charger for $159. But they're showing that, but it says like you get 2 of each of the batteries and the charger for $160. Normal price is $318, but it was on sale for 4th of July, and that ends tonight.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well, it's a little bit late to go to the store now because down here, Home Depots are closed.
well, no, you order it online.
Oh,
They
okay.
pick up tomorrow.
Or thing.
Well, my thing is right now is I got to try to watch what I'm spending right now.
No, I'm just that's crazy.
I don't blame you.
That was a great deal.
Hey, Gary,
You still got a lot of stuff to buy for that shop.
you know what you should do, Gary? You should take off your shirt, cut foam, put it on your OnlyFans page, and then like when the little white balls get on your chest with the sweat glistening off of it, you probably make $1 million.
What's
Just
my
saying.
man boobs with little balls on them?
Just saying. Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm just shotgunning things out here to make you money. That's all.
But I mean, like I said, I'm just taking my time and doing it. Let me get. I would have more done. Like I said, if it wasn't so hot, because when it gets really humid, I can't breathe.
Yeah.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah. Oh,
Can't breathe, can't think straight. It kills me too.
Well, I had that SARS pneumonia back in 03, and that's the cause of what, cause of it.
Yeah.
Really
And
hurts.
yeah, it's got you
Hey, Gary, do you plan on putting that plywood up yourself too, or are you going to hire somebody to come in and do that?
No, I'm planning on doing it. I mean, I'm sure I'll end up hiring somebody to help me, but I plan.
do that shit in the winter. I'll come up there.
Yeah.
I'll grab my helper Bama, my little helper Pinks.
Your little helper.
Shit. Man, that daggone garage, man, we got that thing, man, 2-3 days tops, man.
Let me
Maybe looking good, man.
let me tell you about Bama. I'm Bama, my friend, but Bama ain't gonna leave Bama.
See, if we go up there and we do OSB, I'm gonna have to do electrical work too on there because it just have to.
Right. Bama, he like Salty, he not leaving his state.
Oh, Bama will leave. Look, it'll be just like Mr. T. I'll give him hey, Bama, I got you some chocolate chip cookies, your favorite ones. Oh, these are good. But I'll tell you right now, I ain't going no Illinois, boy. I ain't going up there to see Gary and help him out with his shit. That ain't gonna happen. Boom, and he's out, and I put him in the back of the truck and rolled up on down the road, man.
Yeah, but you don't.
Gary, all that's about the game, but I ain't going to have nothing to hold me back no more.
I ain't
Salty,
getting no plane, Hannibal.
I said, all of that's about to change, everybody. I ain't going to have nothing to hold me back no more.
oh, really?
Yeah, the 22nd of this month.
Yeah,
I got
that's
some-
another song holding him back.
I got somebody who'll be back.
My mom is moving to my sister's in North Carolina on the 22nd.
Oh, finally, huh?
Yes, sir. That's all. She's fighting it, but she's going. She's fighting it. You know,
Yeah.
she just don't want to be independent. is
She
all
was
it is.
supposed to go a couple years ago.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but
you're
it's
too
finally
blind to
happening
take care of her now.
yeah, it's finally happening now.
It's like the blind leading the blind now.
So, and like I said, this weekend I'm gonna be at the Atlanta Motor Speedway. I'm going to all the races this week.
I
No,
wouldn't
First
mind
time-
being
First time
what-
I've got to do that in years.
yeah, I got my dad, dude. Listen, I get it, man. But I hired somebody. I hired a company to help me spend a day or two with my dad. It's like $284 a day. But I mean, I got to do it, dude, because this drives my wife crazy.
Oh yeah.
I understand.
But I mean, that's just it. But as soon as we get his vet stuff taken care of, his VA and everything, they'll cover it. It won't cost us.
That'd be nice.
And Medicare, Gary, will help out too by sending a nurse to the house. I believe it was once or twice a week, depending on need, to just come and say, "Hey, how you doing? How you feeling?" Check all the vitals and
Yep.
talk to them about what's going on. And
I
that's a
thought-
free thing from Medicare.
Medicare would not cover that.
They didn't?
Nope.
Damn,
They
they
covered
did.
it. When he first got out of the hospital, they did, but that was
Uh-huh.
it.
Those bastards.
Yeah, because I've talked to him over and over again. I've talked to his Blue Cross Blue Shield. I've talked to all those guys, and they just don't do it.
Blue
And,
Shield.
the best help I'm going to get is from the VA.
At least you don't have the Alabama version of that Blue Cross Blue Shield. It's
I'll tell you who's cheap on it too is Florida's Blue Cross and Blue Shield. My benefits that were they were better were worse. I'm like, what the hell? I'm paying premium for what? So
Well,
I got it taken care of.
There's a lot of stuff on the news about Florida's healthcare system for their Medicare, Medicaid, things like that. There's a lot of not so good shit on the news about that shit. They said it's great to go down there because of the taxes and things like that, but as far as their healthcare system and stuff,
Yeah.
they sound like the Wild Wild West, man. They just charge
It's-
anybody anything they fucking want.
That's
Yeah.
actually crazy considering that is like a retirement state.
Well,
Yeah.
you know,
I live in a retirement area. I didn't.
it
know
used to be, Pinks, But they're saying Florida ain't the gold mine it used to be for retirees. They've
Anymore.
they've chose Tennessee being one of them, ironically,
And
Texas, and there was one they said North Carolina, but I cannot really believe it because of that governor and whatnot. But yeah,
because of the government.
Well, I'm going to tell you, Florida is just over fucking populated anymore. And the
it
big
really is.
like that. That's where people want to go. But if you go out away from the cities and stuff like that, Florida's not bad. But the
No.
cities are crazy.
Yeah, you just can't live anywhere near a city like a
Okay.
major city. Oh no. You got to.
But the thing they still bang you with, y'all, hurricane and flood insurance. You could live 100 miles from the fucking beach. You're still getting charged with hurricane and flood insurance, and that adds a lot of money to your
Yeah.
monthly
Well,
premium.
they know they can do it because of the state is the way the state is. They know they can get away with that. And
Yeah.
the thing is, if the government down there wanted to help anybody, I'm talking about Florida's state government. If they wanted to help anybody, they should start putting regulations on that shit to help the fucking people that live in Florida. But they won't regulate that shit. They
Yeah.
just let the insurance companies do whatever the fuck they want to do.
And then they had a really big thing. A bunch of hedge fund people went down there and put in these really huge communities in some of these suburbs and near the bigger cities in the middle of Florida. Well, now they can't get people to rent them because nobody's wanting to rent for $2,600 a month.
How
Like
would-
you blame them?
And so there's going to be a real big housing collapse in Florida.
Well, the big draw for Florida really is property taxes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they get you on everything else.
Yeah. They nail your ass on everything else.
aren't the
I
property-
just found out, with Tennessee, when I retire, and if I retire in the state of Tennessee, they're not going to tax my 401k money. They're not taxing. There's
Yeah.
a whole bunch of tax breaks.
State income tax.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I mean, yeah, Tennessee really does give their people that live in that state, they give them a lot of breaks. They really do.
I loved about Washington State. There was no state income tax. I pay an income tax here. It sucked.
Yeah, Tennessee is a really good place to live, but the only bad thing about Tennessee is you got all these damn liberals and shit that are moving to that state, and you know what's going to happen. They're
Everywhere.
going to try their fucking best to try to change that fucking place to the same shithole they came from.
Uh-huh.
People are
I think they're wising up.
from California are moving up to Tennessee, and they're fucking it for everybody because they want to bring California bullshit to Tennessee.
Well, they
Yeah.
did it in Texas is the same
They're
way.
trying to do it in Texas, but I'm tell you what, that Governor Abbott, that's a smart motherfucker down there, dude. He's fighting that shit every couple of weeks.
In Texas, yes.
But yeah, I mean that's just the thing. Because my brother lives in Crossville, dude, and these guys from California are buying property up and everything else, building these big freaking luxury houses and everything, and it's crazy.
Ruins it.
But the thing for me is, who's buying up all these properties in California for these exorbitant prices? Because it's generational money. The house that I had, I passed down to my son. He passed it down to his son. So there's no mortgage on it. And then they sell it for $1 million. Who is buying all these fucking houses? Were they selling it to China? The Chinese?
No, they're not. No, see, the thing about it is, OT, they're not doing that shit anymore.
I'm telling you right now.
The stuff got handed down. The younger generation that it went to has mortgaged those property and then they lost it.
Yeah, probably.
The banks are taking the properties back. That's what's happening.
Nope. A lot of that's going on though too. But a lot of these kids, they was left a big old amount of money and sold their houses and got a lot of money, and they're moving, got families, and they're moving out of California and stuff like that. But they want to drag California laws and shit right with them.
Yeah.
See, and that's just ruining the fucking place that they're going to.
Well, that's what they're doing. And my brother, like I said, he complains about it all the time. He wants to move. He was thinking about moving further west.
Really?
Yeah, like
Well, hell would you go?
he's
Where-
thinking Alabama, Arkansas.
Okay.
I heard
Hey,
Arkansas is a pretty damn treasure trove.
Yeah, it is. Arkansas is a really good place to go. It really is.
you know. But I mean, listen, shit. The cost of living everywhere right now is outrageous.
It is.
Yeah.
There's no good place to live. Like I moved to Alabama trying to get to a lower cost of living. Cost of living here is lower, but not much. I mean, it's like getting equal across the board everywhere.
No,
Well,
it-
the difference is, Pinks, is out there where you were at, your wages were a hell of a lot more. Now you come out here, the wages are less, but the
Yeah.
cost of living down, but you're making less wages. So you really, at the end of the day, did you really benefit?
I mean, that has had slightly lower taxes, but they've come up. Now, mind you, property taxes, totally different story. That's gone from 4,000 a year to nothing.
Oh, well, that's a big savings right there, then.
Huge savings. But that came out on my mortgage. You know, it really didn't notice it. My mortgage price is $100 less here than it was there. That's about it. It's, maybe 200. But it's so gas is cheaper here. That's no lie. It is cheaper by almost 70, 80 cents a gallon. But food is more expensive. Food is taxed here. I have an income tax here. I didn't have an income tax there. You know, it really the pay cut I took when I first moved here was much more than I thought it would be. You know,
Yeah.
I didn't take everything into account, but you know, I'm surviving. So
Didn't
I
you
found
say
it.
didn't you say they're kicking your ass in car insurance too in Alabama?
car insurance is more expensive here. I don't know why. So is health insurance.
You would think it would be less too.
You would think, but it's not. This Alabama still to this day has the most accidents per capita than anywhere else in the U.S.
well,
Great.
no, a lot of these states, they're getting, you know, you don't have property tax, but man, they sure nail you on your license plates and shit.
Oh, my
I can
brothers.
tell you right now, Georgia,
Did
you
not
don't get no
much.
fucking break in Georgia. They kick you in the nuts on every fucking thing here, and they ain't ashamed about it either.
We just did all 5 cars because we have to in the same month, and it cost us just under $600, which isn't bad compared to like in Washington, our 2 Mustangs cost us over $800 in every year for tags. So the tags aren't so bad here. I've had worse.
Well, I won't tell you what mine is then,
Why?
because I only pay $20 a year.
That's fine.
Yeah, I can pay $23.
I pay
That's
20.
what it should be, but I have to, I know it was on average, just for the 4 cars I did, was $111 per car. And then my wife did hers, and it was like $125 for hers because she paid her own because she owns it. It's not in my name; it's in hers.
Yeah. Well, the way they get you here is when you buy a new car, new truck, or even buy something used from somebody else, they charge you a ad valorem tax, which is like a big balloon tax as soon as you buy the vehicle.
Farm tax on every year. That's what costs so much.
Yeah, well, see, we only got an ad valorem tax one time. You pay that when you go get your registration and your tag for the very first time on that vehicle. Once you pay all your ad valorem tax right then, up front, then from there on, your tag is only $20 a year.
I will say, so basically they do it. They call it ad valorem here. In Washington, it's just a tax, and it's on whatever. In Washington, it's on whatever Washington State deems or said your car is worth, and they're higher than it should be. And they've been sued for that, and they won because it's hard to sue a government because they just cheat. But here, the value of the car is lower, and the tax is way lower on what they're charging for. So, like I said, I averaged it. My 4 cars cost $110 a piece. Mind you, like I think the truck was the most expensive, even over the Mustang. So, I don't know how they figure that out because the Mustang is my second newest car, and I would have thought the Edge would have been more expensive, but it wasn't. But you know,
Well, I can tell you this: I paid probably right around about $1,300 for all my tags.
how many cars you got?
Oh,
17.
4.
7.
You only got
I
like
got, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
7. Okay.
8.
I paid just under $600 for 5 cars this year, which
Yeah, see,
I didn't think that was bad. I thought that was pretty good.
I got to pay property tax, and I got to pay that tax and this tax. But you know, our tax is only 6%, but they want to raise that.
Yeah. So our property tax here is around $500 a year, but because my wife is disabled and on Social Security, we don't have to pay it. That's just the law in Alabama.
And that's the way it should be.
Dude, that's a blessing. I'm sorry, but that's a blessing.
People that are retired, people that are on disability, that's the way it should be.
It should be.
I agree.
People like that, they don't give a shit about us.
No.
No, they don't. Look, all they care about is the money. They don't give a shit about nothing else.
And if he was in the military, that's another thing they should, consider.
Yeah, because so I was not used to paying until I moved here. I have not paid a state income tax since I lived in North Carolina before I joined the Army. Because once I joined the Army, North Carolina, because your state of residence is who you'd pay at the time. I don't know if it's still true today. At the time, once you joined the military, the state did not take income tax from you while you were in the military. And then when I got out of the military, I was a resident of Washington State, and they don't have an income tax. So I have not paid income taxes since 1989, state income taxes, since 1989 until 2022. So I went a long time without paying state income taxes. So that hit me hard. I was not used to it.
Now, Gary, I'm going to say one thing, and I hope I don't make people pissed off when I say this, but going back to that military thing right there, I agree with the military shouldn't be paying tax and stuff only, but if you got a dishonorable discharge from the military, I think you should have to pay taxes.
That nullifies everything. If you get a dishonorable discharge, that nullifies everything.
That's so salty. I get what you're saying there, but I'm saying
I just feel like if the military kicked your ass out for whatever reason, if it's bad or whatever you've done, and they gave you a dishonorable discharge, then I don't think you should benefit from fucking military benefits.
But I'm talking about people that's been in wars, people that's done their, 4, 6 years, 20 years or whatever. They should not be fucked with.
Yeah, I agree with that now, 100%.
And I am totally in agreement with the dishonorable discharge because it actually takes a lot to get one of those. I've seen
what I'm saying though, if you do get one of those, then I don't think you should be eligible for military benefits. I'm sorry, I just don't feel like it.
You're not actually eligible for benefits if you have a dishonorable.
Yeah, he's an honorable discharge right now, and with his honorable, dude, they told him that they owe him all the benefits, and I was also told he might get some back pay on that.
Dude, that would be awesome if he did. But what I'm saying, Pinks, so if you do get a dishonorable discharge, so you're not entitled to any VA benefits or nothing like that?
Nothing. The
Now, is that nationwide or is that just like
that
per
is
state?
Well, it's federal. It's the Army is federal.
That's
So-
right.
okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
a guy that I know at work, he got a dishonorable discharge, and he tried to get benefits, and they laughed at him.
Oh, yeah, they'll laugh at you.
Okay, well, I think that's the way it should be now. That is a rule I 100% would support that rule.
My
Now,
discharge,
Chief, what is your opinion on that? Since you worked hand in hand with the military for a lot of years.
Yeah, if they get dishonorably discharged, they don't deserve the benefits.
they don't
I
deserve
agree.
shit.
I agree.
I got what's called a general under honorable conditions, which is just a regular honorable discharge.
Yeah, that's fine. I ain't got no problem with that. No problem whatsoever.
I got out after 6.5 years.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if you've done something bad enough where the military has kicked your ass out
You get
and
nothing.
they give you a dishonorable discharge, you should not benefit one fucking thing from being in the military. I'm sorry, you shouldn't.
No, you don't. In fact, it's like, at the end of the original Willy Wonka's, you get nothing. I said, good day, sir.
And you know what? I think the government is right by doing that. But you would hear a lot of these Karens and these liberals disagree with what I just said. But they say, "Well, I don't give a fuck if he's been in there; he deserves it regardless." I'm
No,
sorry, motherfucker.
they
No,
do
that ain't
not.
right. No,
They do not.
it's just like a person has been.
You have
It's got a
you
feeling.
actually have to do some really bad shit to get an actual dishonorable. You really do.
Well, the guy that I know that got the dishonorable, he did a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And then
I
when they caught him, dude, they was ready to freaking hang him.
Oh yeah, yeah. See,
Damn, really that bad, huh?
Yeah.
And that's what I don't understand. When you get something like that, and no offense, I know you work at Detroit Diesel and stuff like that, but when companies like that do your background check and stuff like that, and they see that on your, because wouldn't that show up on your background check that you got a dishonorable discharge?
Depends
I-
on
Wouldn't that show up?
I don't think they go back that far. I think it's mostly just a drug test in it.
yeah. It
Okay,
depends
because
on
I'm just curious.
like
I'm just
for-
curious if they do a background check, would that show up on your? I've never been in the military. That's why I got to ask because I don't know.
here's
Would
the
that
thing.
show up on a background check?
For my job right now, where I work, and for the background check we're doing, yes, it would show up, and you would not get a job with us.
It depends on what your background you're trying to do because there's different levels.
There are way
Okay.
different levels.
Well,
Yeah, like I said, I was always self-employed driving a truck, so a lot of this stuff I don't know anything about. That's why I have to ask y'all because I've never.
here's one for you right here. The company that I hired to sit with my dad for 1 day a week, if you had they won't hire you.
That's good.
Okay.
If you had any kind of felon or anything, they don't care how long ago it was, they will not hire you.
Well, I think that's like most medical professions. That's like a law.
They take and put it where they're not messing around because he says they got to bond these people and everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when you do that too, they got to insure that shit, and they don't want to insure something if they got to bond them. If you're a risk or something, they ain't gonna give you a fucking job. You gotta get shit up.
It's hard to get bonded if you're a risk. It really is.
I don't know though. If you live in California or New York or fucking Chicago, they might fucking actually hire your ass.
No. Depends on the
Oh,
depends on the profession. Because certain
motherfuckers
professions
run those states.
there's laws that govern certain professions, and you can't do certain things if you're not supposed to. Now there's people that get away with doing things because they hide their shit and lie to people. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
that happens everywhere.
It's like that new fucking mayor of New York, that Mandani dude. What in the fuck is that crazy bastard thinking? Holy shit. You got so many people against him now, dude. That dude better go find him a rock and hide up under that son of a bitch. I'm telling you.
You don't have enough people against him that are in the state.
Man, it's crazy. That dude is just, dude, he don't give a fuck. Even the people that supported him, like not like just regular voters, but people that donated to his campaign, dude, he's even turning on those motherfuckers. I'm like, dude, you better watch it. You bite the wrong hand and fucking help feed you, motherfucker.
You can get somebody out of office pretty easily,
Goddamn,
especially as a mayor. He's just a fucking mayor. He got the governor already.
He's got a lot of power because the governor's damn not stopping him from that damn lady governor. She ain't fucking stopping him from doing anything. She's supporting all that shit.
No, she's not. You're not.
That lady governor, bullshit, she is too.
Okay. I'm not going to argue with that. I've seen news stories where she has stopped him from doing certain things because he can't do them. He doesn't have the right to say he can do them because it's a state thing, not a city thing. He is only in charge of a city, not a state.
Evidently, that's how much got mighty powerful in that fucking city. Then
Yeah.
that's how much has got a lot of power and a lot of leeway of doing
I'd
shit.
fucking smack his ass down in a heartbeat. If I were the governor, I'd be like, fuck you.
Well, that's the thing, though. Is the governor allowing him to do that?
If she
Yes.
is, she shouldn't be because
She's riding on his fucking popularity. Hopefully, she gets his goddamn votes. That's all it is. She's fucking scared she won't get the votes. And hell, it's on every fucking news outlet out there that she's kissing his ass.
She wasn't at first.
Well, she's
Really,
she's
to it lately because I don't live in New York and it
I'll
doesn't.
tell you right now, Pink, she has put on a different shade of fucking lipstick because she's got her fucking lips buried around that crack of that motherfucker's ass. I'm telling you, bro, she is kissing his fucking ass, giving him any fucking thing that he wants. She's not bucking a damn bit on anything he wants to do.
Yeah, I would. I'd tell him to stick it where the sun don't shine.
Because, like I said, I mean, because that mayor, that governor, she already knows she's not going to be reelected by the people that voted for her the first time. So what she's doing is now she's trying to kiss his ass, giving him everything so his voters will come over and help vote her back in.
Except most of his voters don't even like him anymore.
Well, no, dude, they think that he's turning on his own fucking people.
Well, they'll eat themselves.
Yeah, and that's what happens, Pinks. They turn, they eat themselves, man. They just feed on themselves.
They're idiots. It's politics. One of them. They all suck. They all need to go to hell.
Hell, they're talking about that crazy ass lunatic fucking, what's her name? That Ocasio-Cortez bitch. They're talking about she's going to be the goddamn Democratic nominee when it comes time to vote for the
They're
president.
fucking high.
No.
I'm like, dude, don't vote that motherfucker in. Holy shit. Oh my God.
No.
But no, they're serious. They're talking about she is going to be one of the leading candidates for the Democratic fucking nominee.
Lose. If they put her up, they're gonna lose.
Yeah.
Unless old people
I don't know.
have to vote and it's all young people, or they just stuff the ballot boxes with whatever the fuck they want. Because,
That's what they'll do anyway.
It's all rigged.
I mean, you say that they're going to lose, but the problem is we got to have a really good fucking Republican fucking nominee that's going to be running. I mean, we got two, but if they decide to run it against each other and it gets ugly, then that might sway the votes to the other side.
Can I ask a question?
Mm-hmm.
Can the Democrats find anybody that's any good to run?
No.
They ain't got nobody that's any good. That's the thing. They have no fucking body.
That's what's going on then.
That's
They're
what they got.
fucking jumping on the fucking socialist fucking bandwagon. All behind these crazy lunatic motherfuckers out there that's trying to change our country into them some bitches overseas.
Well, they think that everything is free, but what they don't realize is when things are free, you give up freedom.
Yes, exactly. There's
They
always
don't
a price.
understand that.
Yeah, they don't give you
Blinded.
nothing free. They got a fucking underlining fucking.
The world is mentally handicapped right now.
Yes. Like I said, we got two really good Republican candidates, but we got to figure out if they're going to be running against each other or which one of them is going to be the alpha male. And
like 2 years till that happens.
dude, you got to start thinking about that now because the fucking midterms is right around the corner.
Like I said, they can't find anybody, so they need to start searching right away.
Yeah, like I mean, because hell, I mean, the midterms coming up. If we lose the fucking House and the Senate, dude, we are fucked because there's going to be nothing that can be passed that's any good.
Oh well.
Midterms are important, man. I mean, a lot of people don't look at that shit, but their fucking things are important.
Well, I heard that Michelle Obama was wanting to run.
Michael?
Well, that'll be 100.
Really?
Yeah, that'll be 100% loss if they allow that to run.
Michael Obama's running?
Uh-huh.
Because nobody likes Michael at all.
Hey. Watch it.
Not you, Michael. Okay, I would say. Okay, we'll just call him Miguel. How about that?
Ooh.
Yeah.
We'll call him Miguel.
Man, I don't know.
No
I try
way.
to avoid politics most of the time.
And there's a good reason for it.
Yeah.
I do, but you know, man, I start looking at them here lately, man, and I'm telling you what,
They all
the country is going bad, and there's a lot of bad people that are going to be running. Dude, we just can't afford for the bad people to get elected.
but they're
And for
every one of them. I don't care what side they're on. They're all lying sack of shits that are out for nothing but.
oh yeah, every one of them are bad, but you just got to pick the lesser
They're bad.
evil.
Okay.
And there is no lesser, unfortunately, now.
Not anymore.
Fucking horrible. Every goddamn one of them.
Not anymore. You're absolutely right.
I think there's some that generally really want to do good. I still think there's some that are generally they still really want to do good.
Oh, they
But
really
I
want
think once they get up there,
No.
fucking eyes.
no, I'm saying I'm just saying once they get up there, they find out that anything good that they want to get done, there's a price to pay for that shit, and they got to give all this other shit to allow some of this to go through, and then it
They
just turns into a fucking screw job all the way around.
They just need
So
to give
that means
Gary's
it's
friend
allowed.
Bama
There
the
you go.
job.
What was that? T?
Give Gary's friend Bama the job.
No.
Bama for president. Gary's
Yeah,
friend.
I don't think they trust you.
Gary
Yeah,
Gary endorsed.
I wouldn't want the job. I would not want that job over there.
Hey, look, man. We could have Gary. What are you head of, sir? What is your official title with the union?
I'm vice president.
So there you go. We got the vice president
The VP.
supporting his friend Bama for president.
Yes, I agree.
I don't know if I could support Bama.
I don't see Gary taking a back seat to Bama's leadership.
I don't
I don't
know.
No, come on now. Gary, give me some depends. Give me some depends, and you can support me.
Oh, Lord.
Before I will.
He's got suspenders on him.
And look, Bama could do his little spiel, and then Gary could come on, and I, the vice president of UAW, support this message.
That's right. And
There
then
you
we
go.
would go straight to the damn top.
That's right.
I just want to know what ladder, what top you gonna be getting to, man.
Get rid of the top and add the word tip. You might be more interested.
There you go. There you go. Because you got to
Nah.
tip your way up.
Now we're not going Salty's way.
Now,
Mushroom
I'm up,
gobbler.
look here. I'm not wanting to be up there, so you ain't got to worry about me. I'm gonna stay right down here where I'm at because this is my lane, and I'm gonna stay in it. Look, I don't want to be up there. Now, I wouldn't mind if I had the experience and stuff like Gary has, and has throughout the years earned the right to be in the position that he's in. I can see where being in his position could do some good, could help a lot of people. Something like that would be cool.
Well, we help people, dude. We help. I mean, veterans. I mean, you wouldn't believe the things we do for the veterans that they have for the veterans. And you know, I mean, the thing about it is that they have stuff for the veterans that were crippled. Just so much stuff that they do, and then the community around us, man. I mean, we give to the churches and stuff like that. They donate stuff to clothes and that to the kids and that we do backpack drives. I mean, there's just so much that we actually do, food drives to help these people. But you know what? People take advantage of that shit.
Yeah, they do.
will.
And Gary,
I'll be damned.
Fucking free.
Yeah.
They won't stop it until it's fucking stopped for them.
and with you, Gary, watching your latest videos, it looked like you helped yourself. Looks like you've helped yourself to something too. Another slice of that cake.
Oh my God.
No, not Gary. No, Gary wouldn't do that.
I'm messing.
Oh, he did.
That's only because I love the
In other
son of a
words, Gary, he's saying your ass done got fat.
bitch. No, I'm only messing with him. It's the camera.
But you know what? I'm fat, I'm happy, and I still get laid.
There
Hey.
you go.
There you go.
Well, Gary,
A lot more than T can say about himself.
I thought you were going to say something along the lines of, "Well, T, you know the camera adds 20 pounds."
No, I'm
He just told the truth. In other words, he's saying he's getting fucking laid and you fucking jacking off.
No, he's
Shit.
talking to you, Salty. Salty,
No,
sorry.
He was talking to fucking T, not me, Jack.
Well, Salty, you couldn't get laid with a fistful of 50s in a whorehouse.
Wow, because the whorehouse down here, they want hundreds. And I'm too broke to give them fucking hundreds. So, when's the last time you been to Atlanta, brother? 50 don't get you nothing here.
Shit.
You better bring
Last time I
50.
went to Atlanta, I almost got carjacked. What are you talking about?
I'm just telling you, 50 don't get you shit here. You better bring more money than that.
Man, this is a nice Mach 1 right here. Mach 1 fastback, just rebuilt. 351 Windsor with a C6. 9-inch rear. Salty will take 9 inches in his rear all day long. The guy's name is Jimmy Carter that's selling it for $65,000.
Don't buy it. Don't buy it.
Jimmy Carter.
We don't have
There
one
you
Jimmy
go.
Carter. We don't need another one. I'm gonna tell you what though, that dude done more good for the United States after he was out of office than he ever did when he was in office.
I don't know. I wasn't really, paying attention to anything when he was in office because I
I was just confused.
No, I was too young back when he was in office, but I read a lot and heard a lot of speeches and things like that.
No, Jimmy Carter was.
I got to tell you, it wasn't really him; it was his wife. His wife.
I think it was his cabinet, Gary. Just my opinion. I'll leave it there.
But I'm telling you, his wife done more than he ever did.
Oh, well, yeah.
June.
I agree.
I know whoever was running that office at that time, they sure made a hell of a lot of bad decisions involving the United States. Holy shit.
No.
Well, that's the reason why a lot of these illegals are here.
Yeah. Probably.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I was watching something about the Supreme Court's new ruling about, asylum and all that shit. And oh my God, people are up in arms over the stupidest shit.
About that birthright
Court knows
citizenship.
how to read, that's the thing. But there's one Supreme Court judge who doesn't, and she was one of the ones who voted against it, where we could turn away asylum seekers, which we've always been able to do and should be able to do because sometimes they don't deserve it.
Well, with asylum seekers, there's a lot of challenges with that. And you've got to look at things because everybody coming across wants to seek political asylum or political refugee because of the atrocities committed to them or against their country. They're in fear of their life, this, that, and the other. They claim it, but they cannot prove it when they go in front of the immigration judge. So you just sit in jail. Tell them, yeah, you can come over here, seek asylum, but you're going to sit in jail till you go in front of the IJ. And watch how many people don't fucking come over.
Yeah.
My favorite thing is the whole thing with them ending the TDS or TP, whatever. The temporary
Birthright.
Yeah. No, not the birthright. That
That got struck down.
No, that held. Birthright
Back up,
held.
it didn't pass.
It did pass.
It did pass.
Yeah, it did pass.
Wrong news, Salty.
Are you talking about the birthright?
No,
Yeah.
I'm not talking about birthright. I'm talking about the temporary protective status
Oh, yeah. Okay.
for
Okay.
the Syrians and the Haitians and whatever else it was. And that's it's over. It's temporary, but for some reason it's horrible that we might send them back to a place that's no longer a disaster zone and no longer under the problems it had. It was
Or
a
yeah,
temporary protective order. Temporary.
they're yeah, I know what you're speaking on. They came over because they were in fear. Their country was fucked up, but it's only a temporary status, not a permanent status. So now your country's squared away. That dictator leader's not in office. You're going back. Bye.
Yeah.
And that's
They've been here forever. And you can't do it to them. They've been here forever. Yeah, but they were never actual, U.S. citizens ever.
No, nor did they apply for citizenship, which they could have done in the years
Hey,
they were
and
here.
And I'm a firm believer, if you overstay your work visa or whatever, they should send your ass right out of here.
Yeah. But
Well, what they do in other countries is they'll put you in jail. Your country,
There you
your
go.
family pays for the jail time. As soon as your sentence is over, they take you and put you on a plane and send you by.
Yep. Goodbye.
won't do that here. I do not know. Because we're too fucking bleeding heart.
Well, we got too many people that cry. Too many bitches.
Fuck you. You're not fucking working, so you're not paying taxes. So fuck you. We're the ones that pay for it. The people who work.
Well, and you got a point there, Pinks. But what about all these guys that do work and been here forever and held jobs, and they're still sending them back?
I'm sorry. Did they apply for citizenship while they were here?
Well, there was ones that got sent back that did have citizenship, and they sent them back, and they had to play hell to get back into the country.
Okay, if they had citizenship, I'm not sure how they sent them back then, because
They were
that
Cooler.
Well, a lot of them they didn't even check; they just put them on a plane and sent them back.
that's where they got to. That's where checks and balances need to happen.
Well, there's also things with this
Put in the
stuff
time.
too.
If they
Hold
put
on 1 second. Cooler's in here. Hey, Cooler.
Hey, cool.
Yeah, I already said that. I said, hey,
cooler.
But the part about it, Pinks, is
and
if they have
and got citizenship and did what they were supposed to, then yeah, fine, they should stay. But they really should just. There should not be any sweeps where they just kick people out without checking their paperwork.
well,
Yeah,
what's going on too is that these people that are being deported, because you're allowed to stay in the United States, but guess what? If you commit crimes against moral turpitude, then you're gone. Bye. No fucking case. You're proven. You're done. See you later, alligator. And that's these people that they're getting out.
Well,
These people have.
There was a family up here. They had citizenship. The guy actually was in the military, and somehow or another he got sent back.
yeah, see, that shouldn't happen. It really shouldn't.
And that's the thing, though. But I get that. But then these criminals and stuff get in here, and somehow or another they got to pass some way. They're not being bothered.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's fucked up. There needs to be some reform done to where that doesn't happen. That is for sure. But they don't want to do that. They just want to just sweep, and it shouldn't happen that way. It really shouldn't. But I don't know how to fix that. The way they're deporting some people shouldn't happen.
Well, but I mean, people need to come over here the right way, point blank.
Yeah.
I agree.
More that hasn't come over here the right way than there is that have.
That is also true. But everybody's like, that's what our country was built on. No, our country was built on people immigrating legally, not illegal immigrants. Illegal immigrants, right there, they've already broken the law.
Yeah, those people come over here, man, and from all different countries and stuff, and they got a little bit of money to buy a piece of property to farm, and nobody gave them shit except for that little bit of money to buy a piece of property, and they had to live life on their own then.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of these people
Yeah.
are getting loans, subsidized loans, and buying businesses and embedding themselves into communities, bringing more and more and more, and they get more loans because they know how to fill out the paperwork. So,
And they're tax fucking free.
yeah,
And interest
tax
free.
free. Yeah.
That shouldn't fucking happen.
Hey, Cooler, what's going on there, buddy?
Laying in the bed.
Lazy son of a bitch.
Oh,
No,
I don't believe you.
I've probably slept 6 to 7 hours in the past week.
I don't believe you. Let's see it. Full screen, full screen.
good sleep habit.
Damn, you mean to tell me damn Dover's got that much work for you to do?
I done 5 water pump jobs in the past 2 weeks.
Holy cow!
Well, it sounds like he's keeping you busy though. That's a good thing.
He is. It's staying busy over there. It's just by the time I get up in the morning, go to work. By the time I get home, take care of the dogs, pick up the house. Amy gets home. We try and eat, and everything else. Hell, half time is 10 o'clock before we even start winding down. I'll lay down at half the time, and Amy will even tell you I'll half time I won't get to bed till almost midnight, and then I can't fall asleep till 1, 2 in the morning.
Wow.
Damn.
wow.
Cortisol levels are up probably.
And
all that
who
work.
knows?
They're all up.
Now, where are you at? How far is it? Do you get to that place, Cooler?
Do what now?
How far is it to get to you to go to do the work you've been doing?
It's 40 minutes, so it's 10 minutes
40 minutes.
longer than I was driving before.
I got you.
Fuck that. I remember when I used to have to drive 20 minutes to work in the morning and an hour and a half to home every evening, except on Fridays when it took longer.
I'm going to
20
drive
minutes to
11
work
hours.
and an hour and a
one way.
half home. How the hell did that work out?
Traffic jams.
Traffic.
Oh,
Because-
okay.
Reason I went to work early. I went to work at 3:30. I left at 3:30 in the morning to go to work in Tacoma, and so I'd get to work at 4. I'd start work at 4 a.m. There's no traffic at that time in the morning. But on the way home, which was like what 2:30, like 2:30, tons of traffic, and it was really like 45 minutes to an hour Monday through Thursday, but on Friday it was an hour and a half to 2 hours.
Good night, Dale.
Good night, Dale. Have a good night, buddy.
Dale, take it easy, buddy.
Oh, man.
Later,
Hey, have
Dale.
a good. Hey, when you go to your car show, man, have a good time, bud.
Yeah,
Enjoy it.
shit. Fun.
Oh yeah.
Enjoy that shit.
Yeah, 'cause he's going to a damn
The good
big
guy.
banger of a damn car show, according to him.
Well, it's the big good guys car show, which are usually pretty huge.
How many
What'd
cars
you
did
say
he say
was
was
good
going to be
guys?
there? It's going to be a shit
Yeah.
ton of fucking cars.
Good guys is always huge.
It's like a 6,000 car show.
It's a lot of
Yep.
fucking cars right there, bro.
Massive. That's a lot of cars.
That's what Bama thinks. Bama thinks that good guys are always huge. That's how he.
Yes,
Damn.
that means that T and Salty are not good guys.
Oh hell, that was funny as hell.
Just
Damn.
because you choked for a little while don't mean it's okay, Bama.
Yeah. All right, bye. Ina. I'll talk to you later.
Oh Lord. T,
We're-
T, that's why you got to be a gentleman and you back up a couple inches.
He said, give it. He kind of quoted the Venus off of since the KRP in Cincinnati, where give it to me, doctor. I can't take it.
Venus flytrap.
Yep. Oh,
Damn, I
shit.
didn't know it was all like that with you. Damn.
Oh. But damn, Cooler, that's good, man. Sounds like you've got a lot of work and a lot of stuff doing. You got a lot going on.
And then next week we're off because everybody, pretty much Dover and the other guy that helps run the shop, they're both taking vacation. So next week, probably most of the week, I'll be down there at Ken's shop, trying to finish up some of the swap stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be good.
Can you do me a favor, Cooler?
What's up?
I gotta make sure that I've got one on my truck. But with these CP3 pumps, they have these things called disaster prevention kits.
Yeah.
I gotta look to see if I've got one on my truck. But if I don't, I'll get you to install it for me if you would want to take on that job.
I
Maybe-
don't do diesels, but I have a gentleman here locally that is the diesel whisperer, especially
go.
with Ford.
You just
That'd be
say,
great, man. Yeah.
Hey, T, those recovery those kits aren't that hard to install. I've helped do it before. They're not.
Oh.
I've seen it done before. I've just never. I have had a few bad experiences working on diesels, but most of them were Class 8 diesels. But
Yeah, I
That's not
understand,
my
brother.
forte.
Not your forte.
Ain't nothing but a thing chickling on a string. I appreciate it, sir.
The only diesel I have worked on and I will work on is a damn Komatsu 3-cylinder diesel that goes on some of the bigger bigger zero turns.
All right.
The Komatsus. Those are little guys. Those are babies.
Hey, they're babies, but they pack a lot of punch for their size.
I didn't say they were
That's
bad.
what she said.
They're babies. that's all. They're not big.
660
That's what she said.
cc's of diesel power.
Oh.
Yeah.
Might be a little bitty thing. That little bastard packs a hell of a punch.
Hey,
Yeah.
Gary, what kind of runway? And this is for you too, Cooler. What kind of runway are you going to put into your garages?
Into the shop, I'm just doing gravel.
Now, there's this thing that I saw. It was really neat. It sits. They came in and they flattened everything, smoothed everything out. Then they put this almost of a grate on top of it, and they used a different rock that had a little bit more crushed rock in it. They put it on top. After they rolled and tamped this thing, it was almost like fucking concrete.
Well,
And
the
the gravel don't get
gravel I
over
had
there.
poured is basically got concrete mixed into it. Like if you go back there now, of course,
Okay.
some of the mud came up and everything, but you go back there now, there's a lot of it's hard as a damn rock.
There you go. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I'm tracking.
I'm probably about to piss off the county inspector here in the next few weeks anyway.
Well, don't do
Oh,
that.
hell.
I know. I found out how much they want for an electrical permit, and I said, "Fuck that! I'm gonna wire the shop myself, and I'm gonna pay one of my buddies under the table, and he's gonna wire it from my house to the shop, and ain't nobody gonna know nothing."
Yeah, except they will. And you'll never be able to sell it without a permit. If you ever sell, you won't be able to without being
I doubt I'm going anywhere anytime soon.
it's anytime soon, but what happens 10 years down the road?
10, 15 years down the road, the shop may get expanded, and I will have to get it inspected, and I'll have it done then.
Okay, well, then it'll become even more of a problem, just so you know.
Oh, trust me, I know. But
How much are they asking for the permits?
take a wild guess.
$3,000.
$1,100.
Less than you, Pink's less than you, Salty more than you.
$1,100.
$1,500.
Pink's hit it.
$1,100.
That's what my first damn thing was $1,100. What is it?
Oh, okay, yeah, but yeah,
I thought you said-
$1,100 here, and that's only part one of the inspection.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
It's
Yeah,
beyond.
then they got a rough end, and then they got a final.
Rough. No, it's actually Madison County is worse than that. You got to do the rough end and the final on the building, and then you have to have a certified contractor, an electrician, come out to run the direct bury cable from the house to the shop, and that cannot be even connected until the inspector comes out, says it's okay. They hook it up, turn it on, inspect it again, and then it's finalized.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
It's fucking
It's
bullshit.
It is total bullshit.
Now, did you hear what we were talking about earlier, though? A few weeks ago when we were all talking about this?
What's that?
Only do the bare wiring in the beginning, just put a light receptacle, and that's it.
Madison County requires an inside light, an outside. Do it now?
That's a monster.
Okay, that'll be for lunch tomorrow. Inside light, outside light,
And a
switches. Switches for both the lights and a run of receptacles.
The
Wow.
run of receptacles is 2 receptacles.
Okay.
Actually, they can't say 4 because that's not a run. A run is 2.
Well, they want 4 receptacles, spaced minimum 6 feet apart.
And they can kiss my ass because that's fucking bullshit. A run is 2 fucking receptacles. That's national code. It's 2 fucking receptacles.
I know, but Madison County tries to get anybody in any way they can get money out of people. Like I said, as I hate saying, I regret building that. I regret spending that money and building that damn shop back there because all this shit.
That's fucking bullshit. They're pulling fucking bullshit.
Oh.
Yeah. Fuck them.
And that's one thing. If I was 5 minutes up the road in Chester County, I wouldn't have to pull a God blessed permit for a damn thing. I could have built the shop, wired it my damn self, and they won't say shit.
I'm gonna
5
tell
inch
you what,
road.
that if is a big word too. Because I'm gonna tell you, if I had 3 more inches, I'd feel like a man.
Shit, you had 3 more inches, you might just see the tip of it. But
Yeah,
hey, Cooler,
no, I still wouldn't see the tip of it. My fucking stomach's too goddamn fat.
that's
You
funny.
look down like, I can see my dick.
You know, like over here in Coffee County, I don't have to pay that wheel tax when I register my truck and my bike.
Yeah.
Wheel tax.
I didn't have to do a wheel tax of $10 or something like that.
Well,
What?
here, if you come this way towards the west, West Tennessee,
Uh-huh.
there's 5 counties that have a or 6 counties that have a wheel tax.
Yes.
And the cheapest one is $95. The most expensive one is $195.
That's really stupid.
Wheelie.
Really,
Yeah.
it's really dumb.
Really dumb.
What the hell?
Hey, thank God you don't live there, Bama. Me too.
Yeah, I
Is
wired
it wheel
mine
tax? Is
myself.
that
I'm fine.
per wheel on your vehicle? So if you got like 6 wheels, it costs more.
No. Well,
Do
hey,
they go by wheel? Now let me ask you something. Do they go by wheel or axle?
per vehicle, they call it a wheel tax, but it's just a county tax per car.
Yeah, county tax per vehicle.
Oh my
But yeah.
God.
Hey, at least we're not in some counties in Mississippi.
That's a really stupid name for it then.
Because Mississippi, for the first 7 years you buy a vehicle, you are charged taxes every year on the value of the vehicle to re-register a vehicle.
Yeah, Virginia's the same way, Bubba.
Dude, it's just not as much as the car's worth, I don't think. Actually, all my cars are fairly old, so.
Thanks, get your ass on my here. But no, forget which thing it's Alcorn and then Tishomingo counties. Yeah, they will literally, when you go renew your tags, they will go Kelly Blue Book your vehicle in fair condition, and it's a percentage off that.
That's fucked up. Kelly Blue Book is just wrong anyway.
Yeah, they damn sure are. I don't trust Kelly Blue Book for shit.
Kratos.
Well, one thing, the way I value a vehicle is I don't give a damn about blue books or none of that shit anyway.
Well,
I put a value on something on what I think it's worth. And that's what somebody's going to pay if they get that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
That's just the way I am. I don't give a damn about blue books and black books and all that kind of shit.
That's one reason why that's one reason why I pulled the truck off.
So T, the question that you asked, I am actually going to use asphalt millings from the gate back, and then the thing in front of the building is going to be concrete.
Wait a minute. So basically, like chip seal?
No, it's asphalt millings that when they pull off asphalt roads, and they mill it down.
Get down.
Yep, they mill it down, and then they pour it in your driveway or wherever you want it, and then they flatten it out, and it turns into like an asphalt driveway.
That's just good too.
If they do it on a really hot day, it does turn into a fucking asphalt driveway.
But, well, I mean, with the heat and everything like that, yes, it will. It'll come right back down.
Yeah.
But from the whole front of it all the way up to my back door wall is going to be concrete.
Oh, nice.
How much they charge you per yard of concrete?
I don't know what per yard is, but from a 40 by 16, they charge me $3,500.
That's actually not. That's not bad because my 35 by 30 by 40 pad here was $6,700.
Okay.
Wow. I'm glad I got my driveway poured when I did because it's the 25. And
listen to Bama. Come on. Wow.
Wow.
Dollars at the time, just under $5,000.
Yeah.
But they were nice enough to put the little the French drain in it, right? You know, where they brought it down from the garage and then up.
Mm-hmm.
And then put the grates in. They did all that. Good. They did a good job. I mean, it's holding up. Although today, for the first time when I came, or was it today? No, yesterday when I came home from work yesterday, there was grass for the first time ever growing up through one of the cracks. First time. I pulled it off.
Time to get the Roundup out and spray the shit out of it.
Well, I just pulled it. I actually got all the root and everything and threw it. It's never had grass growing up through it before. So
Either one of you deserve to be up there.
Probably not.
I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna seal it. Because that grass starts growing up through those. It's the cut lines. If grass starts growing up through it and gets heavy, it'll just start breaking the concrete.
Yes, it will.
Because it's only a 4-inch pour. It was only.
It is even worse. It's even worse on asphalt. It'll push that shit right up.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a 4-year-old drive. It's over 4 years old now. So I mean, that's the first time I've ever seen that happen.
Damn it.
And like out back in the concrete where the cracks are and grass grows through, I just recently sprayed that. I finally had time. I had time that I was home and the dogs were going to be inside for long enough for me to spray everything for it to dry out and for them to be able to be out there and without it raining. And so all the grass in the driveway and everywhere else is dead now, finally. Or not driveway, but the back patio and around the burn pit that I just need to redo. I need to tear it down and redo it. And the gravel area, I need to buy gravel and put around my shed. Needs gravel around it on 2 sides. And I need to buy a bunch of wood and build the back porch that I need to build. The back covered porch over my patio for half my patio, which is I need to go about 24 feet wide and 14 or 15 feet deep. And the biggest problem isn't so much the wood. Yeah, that's going to be like $700-800. But the cover, even if I go a little, steel, the metal to match my garage, that's expensive. That alone is going to cost the same as the wood.
What kind of wood do you need?
Oh, just pressure treated. I gotta get some 2x8s, 2x6s.
I was to say, if you want, I got a whole pile of 2x6s. You can more than welcome to have them.
How long are they?
Holy shit. Pressure treated?
Some pieces are 15 feet long. Some pieces are about 10 feet long.
Well, the 15 footers I could use, but the 10 footers would be too short. Are they pressure treated?
Yes, that's what they use to build my shop, and it was leftover. I was going to use it in I call it banks. No, stop. I was going to be basically like where I got gravel around the shop. I was basically kind of like flower bedded to kind of case it in where the gravel won't come out. But I never got around to it.
I got an idea. Don't get rid of that because that's your wood and you paid for it. You're going to have a project you're going to probably need it for. Definitely keep it where it can, get it off the ground, keep it to where it stays good. And trust me, I've thrown away wood before and realized like 5 years later, God, I wish I still had that. I was looking at railroad ties the other day to buy those to put around my gravel driveway to line the gravel driveway to keep the gravel from coming into the yard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I need 5 runs on one side and 7 on the other. And they're $28 a piece. That's the cheapest I could find them.
Damn.
Railroad ties?
Yeah, they're $28 a piece now. I used to buy those things for like $10.
I was going to say, yeah, they used to just about try to give those some bitches away.
The $28 ones are the crappy ones, the ones that have flaws and are cracked, and that's the cheap ones. The expensive ones are $42 a piece. But they weigh 180 pounds each. I ain't moving them by myself.
Hell no.
These are the good 8-footers that are, what are they? They're 8 by 6 by 8 or something like that. 7 by, or like 6 by 8 or 7 by 9. They're big, but they're perfect.
Creole soap motherfucker. Get you fucking nasty as shit working with them.
Yeah. There's all creosoted and all that, but
Yeah, you get nasty as a motherfucker working with them.
I can get them for $28, but they're massively flawed, or $42 for nice new ones.
I'd get them massively flawed.
Yeah, so
They're only fucking lining their driveway.
yeah, and I decided just not to do it. They're just too damn much money, and I'd need like 3 people to help me move them around and get them pounded in with rebar and line it.
Yeah.
It's just to keep, to give it an edge to the driveway. And I was like, yeah, fuck it. It's fine the way it is.
Yeah, then you gotta have it down a special blade to be able to cut the fucking rebar.
I have plenty of stuff to cut rebar. I've got rebar cutters.
What are you talking about, Blades? He'll gnaw that shit with his teeth.
I was just chewing on it.
That's right, like a dog on a bone.
I just put that rebar in between my bicep and my forearm, and I squeeze, and it just pops apart. Come on,
That's
built,
right.
You a bad man.
I'm built different.
That's
You're
right.
the guy with the
Well,
egg.
that's what she said.
Hey, T, here you go.
Oh,
Yes, sir. Hold, please.
please.
You chilling, motherfucker?
Dad, look at that. What are you doing?
What we
What
looking
are you
at?
doing, little friend?
Kitty.
Oh, little kitty. What is little kitty doing?
Yeah.
Oh, what a pretty kitty you are. Yeah.
Lies.
Look at you hamming it up. Just chilling like a villain, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
can't get my dogs to come up here. They don't like the stairs. None of them will
That's all he
come up.
knows how to do is be lazy.
Yeah. There was a couple feral cats in my old neighborhood in Florida. I would throw stuff out into the woods for them so they could eat it. They were just sweet as, they did a good job because they never messed with any of my shit in my little thing, but they also kept any other critters away from there.
Yeah, keep the fucking rodents from getting in.
Yeah.
Mhm.
For sure.
Trust me, down there in Florida, it rains fucking every goddamn day. So they're always looking for a place to get out of that shit.
Yep.
That's the
Oh,
bad
you know,
thing
it's
about
right.
Florida. People want to move there, but they just don't realize just how much it rains down there.
I
It rains,
surprised myself.
rains fucking every day.
You sublime.
Hell's rained every day up here this week.
I sublime myself.
We've had a severe thunderstorm come through every day this week.
No shit. And it's like 24% chance of rain, and then it dumps on us with thunder and just crazy.
What'd you say? You sublimed yourself, Gary? Is that
I
what you said?
sublime myself.
Yeah, apparently somebody jumped in. Somebody jumped out, jumped in, and now I can't hear nothing but you, Salty.
Did somebody leave? Oh, did Bama leave?
All right, Bama, have a good night, brother.
Yeah,
Good night, Bama.
I guess he did.
You gotta
He
get
got to the point he don't say bye or nothing on the mic no more. That motherfucker just leaves.
I'm gonna get ready to get off of here too, y'all. It's been a blessing and a pleasure. I hope everybody's has a great week. Gary, tell Red his old buddy Ted said hello.
I'll let him know.
But y'all be good. Cooler, I'll catch up with you, buddy. I appreciate you, man.
All right, guys. Y'all, everybody have a good night. T, give me a holler sometime.
Yes, sir.
Take it easy, T.
Night, Salty.
Later, T.
Adios, mi amigos.
We lost. Cooler gone.
I just, my thing is that T, does that stand for like tar head?
No, that stands for him being teabagged.
No, T-bag.
I don't think T can hear you now because of the drop in and outs. People, T lose it. Or Cooler couldn't hear anybody either.
Yeah,
Can you hear
he just T just didn't fight it. So yeah, we can hear you, Pinks.
Okay.
Yeah, T didn't fight it. So he just named himself after what keeps happening to him all the time.
I don't know if Mach 1 can hear us.
I can hear you.
Okay. Just making sure. Did you hear Salty?
I can hear Salty.
Okay. Okay. T's not here anymore. He left already. Yeah. He was
leave.
He just kind of holding his. He didn't want to leave.
Yeah, but Bama said, "Peace out, gentlemen." I'm out.
It's almost 11 o'clock here.
Gary, have you talked to Sublime today?
Yeah, I talk Sublime every day.
Yeah, I figured the reason why he didn't show up on live stream tonight, he's probably just having one hell of a damn rough day at work.
No, he ain't had a rough day at work. He just got a lot of shit going on with work because he's been busy as hell. And the transmission went out of his truck, so he had to get that done. He got that back. And it just, it's hard to get the guys off. And plus, some days we've all had bad rain and bad storms here lately. So, but they're planning on coming up for the Dream Cruise, him and Ken and some other guys. And I guess, MJI, he's not coming up because he's got to work.
Yeah, that sucks.
So, you say his transmission went out?
Yeah, and his trans went out in it, and so he had it. So he just got it back, I think, yesterday or the day before.
Like, where's his truck?
He's got his company truck.
I think it's 2018.
Okay, it is an 18. So it's not.
Yeah,
It's like
this is a platinum, right?
No, it's a Lariat.
But it's an 8-year-old truck, so it's got some miles on it.
Well, the transmission was kind of acting up a little bit, and then is what had happened. He went and picked that Camaro up, and I think that pretty much finished it off.
Oh, he towed the Camaro. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do it.
See what happens when you put a Chevy on the back of a Ford? It fucks it up.
Well, it's. I will have to say this: when it comes to that 10-speed transmission, Ford went cheaper on it than Chevy did. But then the Chevy guys have problems with them too, and complain about them as well.
Right, but I mean, the thing about it is that I never had any problems with my 10 speeds, so I've been lucky.
Yeah. But mine was an F450, so it had a different 10-speed. It was.
Yeah, yours is more industrial.
It was much more industrial, but from what I've been reading, though, people had problems with them. Just nothing I did because I never.
Some people, just like those damn batteries we was talking about earlier, some people are lucky and some people aren't.
Exactly. It's like I got unlucky with my 2013 F-150 that it has the tulip valve problem, but that only happened to like 20% of the engines.
Right.
And that's not a huge percentage. That's 80%. I could have been lucky. I was not.
No, when you consider how many fucking F-150s they sold back then, no, you're right. That's not a big
20%
percentage.
had the problem in that year. 80% didn't. I have a 20%. So that's a low percentage.
But yeah, so I mean, like I said, my last truck had 10-speed in it also. I never had a problem with it, but sometimes in between 9th and 10th gear, it would act kind of funny, but nothing real serious. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I do love the 6R80 in my wife's car. I love that thing. That thing's a beast. But it's a 4-cylinder. But my God, if you put it in sport mode, the thing just reacts quite well for an old transmission. I like the 6R80. I always did. I never had a problem with any 6R80 I've owned, and I have owned a couple of them.
Yeah, that's the thing about it is I haven't had any problems with transmissions out of Fords in the last. I've been buying new trucks forever, and I have never had any problems with the transmission. I had a 2014 Platinum with 3.5 in it, and I drove that truck, pulled trailer, 60, 70, 80 miles an hour, never had an issue with the trans.
I do have one issue with the trans in my current truck, which is a 6R80 and a 13. It's got that hard shift between first and second gear, and I think I'm having the chattering issue from the converter, which there is a fix for that, but it's costly, and I don't know that I want to spend that kind of money because it's not that bad. It's only between certain mile per hours of cruising where you can feel it, and it feels like unbalanced tires basically.
But question: Can something like that be fixed through a tune?
No, you got to replace the valves, and it's
Oh,
really,
okay.
it's not even that expensive. It's just I have to pull my transmission pan off and fix it, and it's not impossible, but I could do it probably within a couple hours. It's not that bad of a problem, and from what I understand, it doesn't get worse. It won't hurt anything, and it's only in cruising speeds that are under like 50 mile an hour. You know, and so I notice it sometimes when I'm driving to work, but once I hit 60, it goes away.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's I don't remember what the actual cause of it is, but it's like a valve that doesn't want to close all the way. It's pushing the fluid into the converter, and so it allows it to chatter a little bit, which results in like feeling like you're on a rumble strip, kind of, but like a high rumble strip. But it goes away once you hit a certain speed. So, and I was reading about that, but my biggest problem is still with the 8-cylinder the misfire in the 8th cylinder, and that's still a problem. But you know, when you're above idle, it's not as bad, but it's still there. So, but that's cool.
Thing, but when do you think? What are you getting ready to pull the engine out of your truck, or what are you doing?
I have decided that until that engine just decides to not work anymore, I'm just going to drive it.
That's probably a good idea.
I'm just going to drive it and possibly just sell it. I really want to get a truck with an 8-foot bed again. I really want an F-250 or more bigger with a crew cab 8
Yeah, that's my 8-foot. That's for sure.
I love the 8-foot bed. I miss having that. I mean, like I can't even fit the ramps for my truck and my trailer in the bed of my truck right now.
Yeah,
because they're 7 feet long.
Yeah, so, but anyhow, gentlemen, I am getting out of here. You guys have a good night.
Hey, you as well.
Yeah,
I'm about
I
to
guess
get
I'm out of here myself.
Night, night.
Hey,
Nice, sir. You have yourself a good one.
hey, thanks for being here, Salty.
Oh, you're welcome, guys. Y'all have a good night. We will talk to y'all next time.
Hey, everybody. Anybody who's left in the chat, anybody who was up here on the panel, thanks for being here. We had a good one tonight. And until the next time, I'm out of here. Later.